When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, when the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art.
This is Make We Talk Breaking News. Good afternoon. News just coming into a news center, where we're listening, watching from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean. The hotel sector has been rocked by another protest, this time at the Jewel Cove Resort in St. Anne's. That's Jewel Paradise Cove Resort in St. Anne's. Staff members is on a protest right now for wages, over wages. Do you realize that every single protest that goes on in Jamaica, it is over the money that the people are not getting? And I don't understand what is going on. Something is not adding up here. There is so much demonstration going on in this country with hotel workers. We're gonna talk about by-election soon, you know. But I have to talk about this. There is so much things going on in the hotel industry right now. In the hotel industry, where we need to figure out what on earth is going on. And I want you all to listen to something here for me. Let me figure out something here. I want you all to listen to what the Minister of Tourism is saying, because this is not adding up. There is so much demonstration going on in the past couple of months and weeks, and nobody addressing the situation. Nobody sees fit to address the situation the hotel workers are facing. Nobody wants to address the situation, it seems like. And until somebody addresses the situation, it's not going to stop. Good afternoon to all those who are just coming on. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. For those who are just coming on, let us run the breaking news again for you. This is Make We Talk Breaking News. For those who are just joining us, we do apologize about that. The hotel sector has been hit by another protest over wages. But this time, workers at the Jewel Paradise Cove in St. Anne's, Runaway Bay St. Anne's, is protesting at this moment over wages. Where is the Labour Ministry? Where is the Labour Ministry? And I want you all to listen to something here that I find very interesting. The Minister of Tourism, Edmund Bartlett, had this to say.
Of disruptions this year, which include travel advisories, U.S. presidential elections, and in recent weeks, protests from hotel workers.
We are accustomed to having disruptions, but we have built the capacity to respond quickly, to recover, and to recover well, and to move on.
Jamaica welcomed some 3.4 million visitors so far this year. Not much growth when compared to the same period last year, but with several new flights added in recent weeks, the tourism ministry is projecting that the 2024 winter tourist season will be better than last year. In the midst of the positive outlook are concerns about the unavailability of airline seats. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett explained.
Airlines are ordering 75 planes and getting 25, ordering 25 and getting 1. And then the maintenance groups are also unable to do the overhauling of the engines on a timely basis. As a result of which, less seats are being made available. And Jamaica suffered that. We got some 20% less seats this year than last year.
According to reports, more than 33,000 machinists who work on the best-selling 737 MAX jet, as well as the 767 and 777 wide-bodies, have been on strike since September 13 as the workers demand a 40% wage increase. They returned to work on November 12 after an 8-week strike left the plant sitting idle. Despite the setbacks, Mr. Bartlett is optimistic.
Jamaica is not exempted from these disruptions, but I just want us to know that we are going to overcome our disruptions, and we are not going to be driven by the naysayers and the neighbors of negativism and those who see disruptions as a means for political exploitation. We are going to come out of our disruptions, and we're going to grow and be strong as an indomitable force in this country and in the world.
Mr. Bartlett was speaking at the Hotel Workers Awards ceremony at the Sandals Hotel in St. Anne recently. Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.
When you listen to these people speak, sorry about that, when you listen to these people speak, it begs to ask the question, what world are they living in? I want to show you what is going on now at Jewel's Paradise, Jewel's Resort. Let me show you something here. And nobody addressing the staff situation. All they're talking about is money that is coming into the country. In other words, tourists coming into the country. They're not talking about the staff, the salary. As if the staff that don't care, the staff that don't count. Staff members don't count. Huh? Staff members don't count. I want to show you something here, but I have a call coming in that I may have to take this call. Hold on there for me. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Microtalk program. You're live.
Hi, Jeffrey. Hope all is well. Sorry I called to interrupt, but I just had to call and just said this.
Yes.
About irrigation hotel workers and striking.
Yes.
So I have a question. I was just talking to her yesterday. I wanted to call, but by the time I decided to call in, you had not ended the program. But anyway, so she worked at one of those top Spanish-owned hotels in St. Anne, and she worked like close to 20 years. Mr. Tavares, right? Working 6 days a week. And she wasn't working much. And she went on a program over the last 2 years wherein she was able to like leave her work, go on secondment, and work overseas. And she was working $22 an hour. That's what she's working right now. And Mr. Tavares, she was with her parents, and she was able to extend onto the house and have her own section, her own bedroom, bathroom, whatever. And she was able to accomplish that in less than 2 years.
What?
And she's like, because in less than because she worked $22 an hour, Mr. Tavares, and that's good money.
Hold on there. Are you hold on? Are you using an earpiece? You have me on speaker?
No, I'm my earpiece, Mr. Tavares. You don't hear me very well?
No, take off the earpiece because we're not hearing it clearly at all.
Alright, I'm gonna take it off. Let me just sit here. Is that better, Mr. Tavares?
Much better. Go ahead now. Repeat what you said about your cousin or somebody who you know.
My cousin, so she worked in a hotel, 2 different hotels over 20 years, and she wasn't able to achieve much, and she went on this program where she could keep her job in Jamaica but go on secondment for like 6-month contract or whatever not. And she did that 2 times, Mr. Tavares, over 2 years, and she was able to extend onto her parents' house, have her own bedroom, bathroom, however not, and she was able to achieve that in less than 2 years. And I was talking to her yesterday, and she said she don't see, when her contract is up in April, she's not coming back to Jamaica. Because what she was able to achieve in less than 2 years, she was not able to achieve in 20 years. You work 6 days a week, you're a supervisor, and you can barely make ends meet, and you come up here as a regular worker, work $22 an hour, and you're able to save enough money to build, and she showed me pictures of her place. I was so proud of her. She was able to achieve that, so then now, I look at Jamaica now, and they're paying them $2 and something an hour. That is ridiculous.
And you hear nothing from these people who are in leadership in this country. More than the Prime Minister saying all of this protest is going on. Is the PNP doing it? Mama.
You know, Mr. Tavares, it is really sad how no matter what happens, they always try to play this political game. But at the end of the day, like where I live, I'm in Canada, and the minimum wage where I am right now is $15 an hour. And so, okay, if you make less than 20,000 Canadian a year where I live, you're considered below the poverty line.
Yeah.
And in Jamaica, the hotel workers are not even making half of that for the year. And you expect to get world-class service, but what, you're not paying people properly? Oh, come on, man.
I don't understand this. And these hotels have other hotels in the United States. And they're not paying their staff members like that in the United States?
Exactly. You have to pay the dental. You have to make sure. Like, you know, it's so funny. There are rules and regulations, and I heard you touched on it yesterday. Rules and regulations that they'll follow to the T in North America. But as soon as they go to the Caribbean, especially Jamaica, it's like, you know what, free for all. We can pay them whatever we want.
As soon as I go to the corrupt, pauperizing country that they sell out for 30 pieces of silver, they say, yes, we have reached heaven, we don't have to pay nobody nothing.
And, you know, another thing, and I'm going to go real quick because I'm at work, but you said something yesterday which I wish people would recognize. This is not something that's under GLP alone. PNP and GLP have fostered this environment to continue going off. And it's not someone that's yesteryear. My cousin, who I'm talking about here, she when she became, when she started to work in the hotel industry, this was under the PNP administration.
Let me ask
and
you
she would never, yeah.
Can you get on my program? She have to show her face.
get her on the program?
Talk to her for me and then call me back.
All right, then. I'll see.
Yeah, man.
I'll call back and let you know.
All right. Respect you. Thanks much.
All right. Okay, bye for now.
Cool. For those who are just joining us, the news is this, that yet another hotel staffs, Jamaicans who are trying to make ends meet, that's Jewel's Paradise Cove Hotel in St. Anne. They're on strike again. Good day, my good friend Christopher. How are you doing? You all just coming on the platform here. Share this live feed. Share this live feed. Jamaican workers at hotels across this country of ours right now. One hotel again. Staff members are protesting over money. And you hear nothing from the Prime Minister, nothing from anybody. Call into the program. I want to give me an update on the election in St. Thomas, because I'm going to talk about the election too. But I just started with the breaking news that just came on. I just came on air here. And the breaking news is that staff members at Jewel's Paradise Cove Hotel in St. Anne's, they are on strike again this afternoon over money, their salary. Their salary. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Share up this live feed, because we're speaking about what is going on in the hotel industry in this country. The hotel sector is in crisis. And when I hear nothing from the Prime Minister, now the Minister of Tourism, the Prime Minister is saying that all this protest is going on is politically motivated. Politically motivated. Let me show you what is going on at Paradise, at the hotel here. Let me show you something here. Because this don't look good. This do not look good at all. Here it is.
We not moving. 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 More money. We not moving. 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 More money. We not moving. 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 More money. We not moving. We not moving. We not moving. We not moving. We not moving.
You know, the hotel workers need to really do this, and I agree with this person here. Hotel workers across Jamaica need to literally come together and walk off. Let's walk away. Walk off the job. All of them should have come together and lock the whole sector down. Like I've been telling the taxi and bus operators for many years now, to lock the transport sector down. What hotel workers need to do is lock the hotel sector down. If they can't sit with them and speak to them, lock it down. Lock it down, lock, stock and barrel. If this Prime Minister can't go and speak with the people, lock it down. If the Minister of Tourism believe that he's so big and mighty, him don't see it fit to speak to them, lock it down. If the Minister of Labour and Social Security, Colonel Charles Jr., do not see it fit to sit with hotel workers across this country, then lock it down. We will not stand by anymore and allow these people to come into this country and treat us as if we are second-class citizens in this country. We came here by labor pain, not by aeroplane. We, the Jamaican people, came to this rock by labor pain, not by aeroplane. Labor pain bring us here. This rock is ours. This piece of rock belongs to us. It don't belong to Andrew Holness and Edmund Bartlett alone and Pernell Charles Jr. alone. It belongs to the people of this country. And no more will we sit by and allow this to continue. No more will we sit by and allow these things to continue. Wake up, Jamaica and Jamaicans. Look how many strikes have been going across the country. And you hear nothing from these people. These so-called leaders are governing this country. Not a word in English. Another protest happening across this country. Another protest happening across this country. My God in heaven, what is going to happen next? What is going to happen next in this country? Let's switch over to what is going on in the election.
Please tell me.
The by-election that is going on in this country. Let's switch over to something else. We're going to come back to the hotel industry in just a moment. But something needs to be done. Something needs to be done about hotel workers in this country. Something needs to be done. And we, the people of this country, must organize ourselves. How on earth can you be working $2 an hour? $2 an hour. While the same hotels in the United States, they can't pay the staff members that. Another hotel again on strike. What they should do is come together and lock down from Negril Point to Moran Point. Another hotel staff members are on strike for wages, for salaries. Not to mention, you have some people working in the schools in this country. Janitors, who the principal then treat as if they are nothing. You have some staff members, some principals who own some private schools in this country, who are treating their staff members as if they are nothing because they clean the toilet bowl. And because they sweep out their offices. I can't name this man in there. You think I don't know? No? You need to be called out. Because some of the teachers and principals because you wear high pike heel boot. You believe that this elderly lady who they clean the place, she's nothing to you. She's nothing to you. You don't make her start calling him. Don't make her call you either. Do not make her pick up my phone and call you either, because if I call you, lock it down. If I call that school locked down immediately. Don't make her call you. And bring on the wrath of Almighty God upon you. There's a school in Kingston, Jamaica. Upper Mona. When the pass Mona go, where you call it again? Papine. One private school for Papine. There's a private school up by Papine. We're then treating the little ancillary staff them who clean the grounds who sweep out the school and map out the school as if they are nothing. Uno no make I call on you know. I give you a warning and I call on him yet. And I call on him yet. I giving you all a warning. Do not make I pick up my phone from up here and give you a call. Don't make I do it. Don't make I start call all the principal name too, because she can't do me nothing, because she knows it's true. It's same way that's treating the hotel workers in this country. It's same way that's treating some housekeepers in this country, same way too. There are some lawmakers in this country who have helpers. Want to treat the helpers as if they are nothing. Because they're yamming taxpayer money. Some people have the vumva van, the vumva up at Cherry Garden. Up at Narbrook and up at St. Andrew. You're treating Jamaicans as if they are nothing because they're cleaning the house. And sweep out in the house. And cleaning the toilet bowl. You believe that they are nothing. The school up a Papine. That school up a Papine there. Anybody know the school up a Papine? You tell them. And I call no name yet. Warn them. Do not make I pick up my phone and call them. That school up a Papine. You're not treating people as if people are nothing. You're not treating people good. You're not treating the Jamaican people as if they not come from nowhere. But woe be unto all of you. You're not treating Jamaicans as if Jamaicans not come from nowhere. But we, the Jamaican people, are little or nothing. And the Prime Minister of this country must speak out for the poorer class of Jamaicans and then put you there. Prime Minister Holness, don't believe it's the people of Upper St. Andrew and the people of Narbrook and Cherry Garden put you there, you know. It's the poorest set of Jamaicans put you there. The poorest set of Jamaicans make sure that you go there and you must speak for them. That school up at Papine. That school in Papine. Don't make I call your name. Do not make I report you to the Ministry of Labour or the Ministry of Education because I can do it. And they will lock you down if I do it. It's similar to treating the hotel workers around this country. Workers at Paradise Cove in Runaway Bay are on strike. They are on strike again. Hotel workers are on strike all over this country. And not to mention some housekeepers who are facing the pangs of hell. Some of the boss them, the man them, the hold on the Jeffrey behave yourself. You have some people who da work up at St. Andrew, you know, as housekeepers, you know. When the man come in, he's sexually harassing the poor housekeepers. And she can't do it because she want a little job. Some of the owners them rape them. And they can't do nothing because they want a little job. And they're afraid. hotel workers in this country, from Negril to St. Anne. Ancillary workers who clean the grounds at some schools in this country are facing the pans of hell by the bursars who no want to pay them the right money. And some principal who believe for them brain because everybody else brain. You don't believe so the hotel workers are facing the pans of hell? Some wicked principal and bursars around the schools in this country doing the same thing to the people who clean the bathroom. I don't drink my porridge when it's hot, you know. I take my time and I sup it. Because we have to burn up a tongue. You ever drink calming porridge yet? Yes. We need to wake up in this country and demand accountability. Some principal, there is a particular school up at Papine, and I come off of it yet. There's a particular school up by Papine who are treating the local staff members them in the kitchen, and who clean the grounds, who mop the floor, who clean the bathroom with the principal in here. Principal, remember where you're coming from before you come a principal, you know. Principal, be ye careful, bursars. Be ye careful to not treating people with. That school up by Papine in St. Andrew, I gonna go no call one of these days. I give you no warning. That school up by Papine, and make sure I warn you this afternoon, you know. Do not make I call the Ministry of Labor. Minimum wage is $15,000 an hour. $15,000 a week, I mean. You know, say $15,000, you don't want to pay the people them less than $15,000. No sanky, no sing so. No sanky, no sing so. $15,000 is minimum wage in Jamaica, and that school up a Papine. That school up a Papine. Want pay the people them less than $15,000 a week. Be careful. And they lock down one school down across road, you know. I have a niece used to go to the school down there, and there's a man down there who say him own the school. Say him a principal. And my cousin, my niece rather, she want to do ACCA, accounting, chartered accountant. And that course is out of London. He collect her money. And I know he not pay over nothing. Hold on, they want to call, they come in. Hold on a minute. Oh Lord, they hang up. Hold on there for me. Yes, he collect her money, you know. Collect the money, but him not help her with get this the course going and whatever. 1 week pass, no course. 2 week pass, we not see nothing. A month pass, we not see nothing. I say come. And I jump in the car and I go up there. And I park the van and I block the driveway. Because nobody now go out and go in. Me make sure say he in there, you know. Me make sure me call and say he's there. Me call somebody, say, yes, in the Jeffrey man, in there. He's there. So I drove the van and I blocked the driveway. When I block the driveway, I go in the office, I say, look here, give me my money. You give me my money before I lock down this place. And I start, hello, I create ruckus up the day. And I pick up my phone and I call who fi call in the Ministry of Education. And I call who fi call as a lawyer. And I say, listen to me. I'm going to put a lawsuit against this place, you know. He find the money, give me same time. In less than a week, they lock it down. Because I know we alone in try to scam. And he not pay the ancillary staff them either. I said, don't mess with me. You see me? Me not boast or nothing, you know. But I don't like people trouble poor people because I'm poor too. Me know what it's like to yam tin mackerel. Me know what it's like to eat a hard dough bread and a tin mackerel for Christmas dinner. Don't ramp with poor people in this country. And somehow because I don't have money now. Only forget where I'm coming from. Those hotel owners, wanna be careful not treating poor people in this country. God have a way of doing things. Wanna see how rocking poor people go and rocking poor people come. The God that we ball to don't sleep. A warning that school of Papa Peen. I am giving that school a warning, Papa Peen. Be ye careful what you're doing to the ancillary workers up there. Be ye careful you're treating the staff members who clean the grounds and who cook in the kitchen. That principal and that bursar up at that school, be ye careful. Alright, I can come off of that now. Because I don't believe you can't continue to treat people so. And nothing come out of it. That's no belief. You can't continue going around treating poor people as if they are nothing. You continue doing it. A call was coming in a while ago and the person hung up. You must call in and talk to me, calling from Jamaica, make a call back the person. Because we mustn't continue like this in this country. We must stand up. Hello? Good afternoon. Yes, ma'am. Welcome to the Mechatar program. Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes, ma'am. Are you afraid to talk? Talk up the things then. You call me. Talk up, and I call you back. What is on your mind?
Calling you in regards to my auntie, her husband, admitted at the hospital, and up till now he doesn't get a bed from last night, and the doctor cannot see him, and he has at the Kingston Victoria Jubilee Hospital. He's on bed and bench.
Victoria Jubilee Hospital is on the bench. What happened to him?
No, KPH.
KPH.
He have a stomach problem. Yeah, and from last night up till now, he cannot get a bench, and the doctor unable to assist him because he doesn't have a bed, and he's on the bench lying down. So he admitted without a bed and have to spread out on a bench.
So have you seen a nurse as yet, or have you seen have you gone through the nurses as yet?
Yes, they admit him, but the doctor needs to finish, run further tests. But because he's on a bench, they are unable to assist him.
I wonder the Prime Minister to listen to this something here.
So there is no bed there. Two of them on the bench.
I am going to call Minister Christopher Tufton right now.
I will send you the picture of him too.
Please do. Send me every picture. All who live on bench in there. All who sitting down on benches inside there. Send the pictures them to me. Let me ask them if this is what we're paying them for.
Yeah.
Do it for me, darling.
Because that is from last night and no bed.
From last night? What time you went there last night?
What time you went there last night? About 7:30 or after 7 that time.
And now it is.
And up till now, it doesn't. 2 man is on one bench.
But you know hear ya, Jesus.
And in his honor.
Hello, take your time, video hit for me here. Video them for me.
Yeah, I'll send you the picture.
Video and pictures, okay? And make sure,
I'll send it to you.
Make sure you're telling me the truth, do you know?
Yes, you will see the picture, Papu.
Okay, darling. Thank you very much for letting us
Thank
know.
you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. You hear what's going on? I know me make no man call. I saw the missed call and I decided to call her back. You hear what's going on in this country? Hotel workers on strike. People not have no bed for long enough. And yet, but I want to hear the Prime Minister's speech to the conference of the Labour Party tomorrow. And I want you to come and listen to it. Jamaicans, uno have a way for say, when I listen to it, uno listen to it, uno pick sense out of nonsense. Uno hear what's going on? Uno hear what's going on? May God have mercy upon this country. I come to talk about hotel workers and the by-election, and I know I can't go upon by-election yet. We're in serious crisis in this country. Serious crisis. Father, I stretch my hand to thee, O Lord. If thou shouldst draw thy hands from Jamaica, Lord, where would our Jamaican people go, Lord? Mighty God of Daniel, we need your help. The woman who was in the PNP video said, Mighty God, we need your help, deliver me. We need your help down here for true. We need your help in this country, Father God. What can go so? And they're spending millions and millions of dollars, billions of dollars in this country. You know, hold on there. I can read something phone. I can find something and read the phone. Hold on there. Where dead man, I can behave myself because we ain't love call people name, you know. We ain't call him dead man Mackenzie. I can behave myself. Hold on there. I can find it here. You know, cost the Labour Party. Hold on there. Hold on. I can find it here. Make I find it here. Before me telling a lie, let me look for it and find it. I think they say no cost the Labour Party $76 million for Sunday's conference. Not tomorrow, Sunday. $76 million cost. That's what I saw. I'm trying to find it. Where I find it? Anyway, cost the party $76 million to have them big conference. 76 million. While Jamaicans can't get a bed at KPH. Nobody to speak for these hotel workers. See there? Nobody to speak for the hotel workers. At Jurel Paradise Cove in Runaway Bay. They're protesting because they need more money. And nobody to speak on their behalf. They're using millions of dollars to have big conference at Arena on Sunday. And no bed at KPH. No bed at the KPH. And if you call now, yet they're spending another $1 billion on brand Jamaica, you know. You see where their priorities are? They're spending $1 billion of taxpayers' money on brand Jamaica, according to them to boost up brand Jamaica, because brand Jamaica gone down. Huh? Boy, I'm telling you, man, I kitchen is easy. Here she put up. Here them put up. Maybe where them put up. Jeffrey, behave yourself. Call them out, Jeffrey. No, on a very serious note, though. We may take this thing for a joke. It's not really a joke. What is look what is going on. They're calling out for more money. How many hotels across this country gone on strike? Lord, I stretch my hand to thee, O God. How long shall your people suffer in this country, Lord? How long? How long, Father God? How long? I want to show you something else now. Let's switch over to the by-election. Hold on there. Because me not understand what's going on in this country. Me really not understand. You know, I'm going to do something. I'm going to call the Minister of Health number. Let me see if I... You're not going to answer the phone, you know. Not going to answer the phone, we're going to do it. Because this can't continue. The minister phone ringing. See it there? Minister Christopher Tufton. For him number me the call. The minister need to know what is going on. Let us go over to what is going on with by-election now. I want to play every single thing with the by-election. Independent candidate. Okay, the independent candidate vote already. Hold on there for me. Let's go over to here, get the independent candidates to come on. Let's stop this. Go into this. Bear with me, please. It's the by-election that happened. Where is this? Trelawney? This candidate here is running against Lloyd Gillin. Is running against the former Speaker of the House. Will receive 3,500 votes to win Trelawney South. Listen to this.
That's the winning vote. History will create in South Trelawney today. Doesn't matter what the outcome, it will be history.
Hold on a finger. What do you mean history? Talk to me about that.
Well, one, I'm fully confident that I will take this seat home safely.
Come on, the confidence.
Well, forever since, I have full confidence that this is it. This is out of my hands and it is in God's hands. That's the winning vote. History will create in South Trelawney today. Doesn't matter what the outcome, it will be history.
Hold on a finger. What do you mean history? Talk to me about that.
Well, one, I'm fully confident that I will take this seat home safely.
Come on, the confidence.
Well, forever since, I have full confidence that this is it. This is out of my hands and it is in God's hands.
You contest this seat 2020, lost miserable to Dalrymple. What give you that impression and the assurity that you'll win this seat this time around as an independent?
Well, first of all, in my view, she's not qualified to sit at this time. She has several issues that persons asking questions and we cannot get any answers. So I believe she should step aside and she should wait until even the court case finish. You know, I think it's unfair to South Trelawney for her to just walk out of the seat and walk back in.
If you were elected a member of parliament, what would be your first act?
Well, as you can see, South Trelawney is without water from ever since, before I was born. So I will do the water project first thing. And as you can look on our roads, it's terrible.
So water and roads?
Water and roads. And I have a single mothers project that I want to do. I want to really take care of the single mothers.
Do you have an idea as to how fleshed out are you in terms of with that single mothers program?
Well, I have a lot of ideas. One, most of our single mothers, they were chickens. And in this neck of the woods, people tend to want to credit the chickens. In my view, that's unfair because you cannot credit the feeding, you cannot credit the chicken, but yet still they want to credit the chicken meat. I want to start a chicken company where we set up a system, a cold room, where we can buy the chicken from the chicken farmers and we pay them in cash while we sell it back to the customers.
Okay.
As you close, talk to us about that victory, that history that is going to come today. What is the victory margin that you're looking at? How many votes in total are you expecting?
Well, I'm expecting about 3,500.
3,500. It was 6,000 or 7,000 that won the seat in the general election.
Well, as you can see, today is very slow. It's a very low. It's going to be a very low voter turnout. So we're expecting around 7,000 around that.
It is said that independence is not going up anywhere in this country. What's your view in regards to that?
Well, as you know the history, persons in South Trelawney used to independent. As you can remember with Paul Patmore, he won the division and an independent ticket and went to council. And I think history will repeat itself today.
I said there so already that Mr. Gillens is the best man, is the best individual who can do why I am supporting him. For him is the one that who look out for the people, know the people need, and him having water project to fix up, and him having mother's thing to do, and him have a lot of things to do. So when him win, and him said one.
So you're confident that you will win?
I confident him. Although I know that confidence is a big company, but I believe in him that he will win.
That's the
Sorry, yes. I was saying, thank you all very much. I was saying that, let us see what Mr. Gillen, not hearing you, yes. Sorry about that. I was saying that Mr. Gillen said he's going to win the by-election in South Trelawney. Let's go over to what other news organizations are saying about the by-election in Jamaica. Let's go over to what TVJ is saying about the by-election. And let's get some stuff here that we all can listen to what they're saying about this by-election that is going on. Okay, let's do it here.
Of the Trout Hall All-Aid School here in the Annan Town Division. And if you're listening, you're wondering, why is he in Trout Hall when the election is in Annan Town? Well, Trout Hall is one of the bigger communities in the wider Annan Town Division. Obviously, Annan Town community is one of the communities here. You also have James Hill, and as I mentioned, Trout Hall. And I'm just outside the school, and as is customary with elections here in Jamaica, schools tend to be like the prime areas for voting. It's one of the polling stations here. Like several other schools, it's one of the polling stations here in the division. Since I've been here, I've been observing voters coming in and out very slowly, but they are making their way in and out to cast their ballots. Just to my right, you'll also observe there are some tents, 2 tents set up to white tents. Workers from both parties are there. Their role here is key today. They'll help the voters who come in to vote, to check off their names, to determine if they are to vote at this particular polling station. And if they are to vote here, they'll check their name, send them in to vote, and they vote. Process has been smooth, no complaints so far from the voters. The PNP is a little further down the road. You may not be able to see because there's a van there, but they're right there, Jamaica Labour Party, closest to me. Since I've been there, I've also been speaking with some members of the leadership of both parties. They're here on the ground to ensure that things go smoothly today. So far, no complaints from their end. So also, it's worth noting that it's a pretty hot, sunny day here in the Town Division, which is in stark contrast to nomination day when we were here, when it was cloudy and rainy. And usually when it rains on election day, that tends to have an impact on how voters turn out. With a bright sunny day like today, we imagine that won't be a problem as it stands right now. But what is worth noting for today is the bad roads here in the Town Division. One of these places where the communities really do not have a lot of good roads. Some communities, quite frankly, do not have any road. So it will be interesting to see how the runners, the people who drive the cars to go get the voters to come to the polling stations, where they're able to navigate these roads, bad roads, quickly to get the voters here and back home. I've also been speaking with supporters from both parties, and this is what they have to say about the election exercise.
In terms of development for the community, I like to see better development, and so that.
Like what in particular? Like what? Road, what you want?
Especially road. Yeah, that is the major thing right now. We don't have any good roads and stuff like that. So we would like to see better representation, and in terms of road, jobs, there are a lot of persons who are not working. So we need.
No, how the Prime Minister said that job working thing is going down. Employment is going down because Jamaicans have job.
Employment for the youth them.
Last thing, how was the process voting a while ago?
Very smooth.
We have put a nail in a master mark coffin today. This is the first nail in his coffin until we come to the general.
Well, I have some soup, I prepare for the labor right there, you know. Yeah. And see TJ man in my part, I have to get a support right too.
At least one of those supporters talking about, despite supporting different parties, there's no need for separation because we're all really just one big people. But on the topic of separation, this particular road here, the James Hill Main Road, it is quite curious. It separates two divisions. On this side, it's really a tale of two communities, really. On this right-hand side, if my cameraman will follow me, the members of this household, they're just inside chilling, just enjoying their typical Friday. They are members of the Frankfield division. But on this side, just across the road, separated by the James Hill Main Road, is the Town division. And it's really, as I said, a tale of two communities. A lot of activity, political excitement, all going on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side. People who are in the Frankfield division are just enjoying their typical Friday because they do not have a vote in the Town division. So pretty interesting here. But I'm in the Town division for today. I'll be checking out what is really happening here in the area, and anything that is newsworthy, I'll be sure to share it with you. I'm standing just outside the gate of the Trout Hall All-Age School here in the...
Well, there you have it. So many things going on.
Voting is off to a very slow start here in License, in Eastern.
This is in Eastern St. Thomas in License by-election in Morant Bay in St. Thomas. Here we go.
In St. Thomas. I've been in the area and I've been seeing supporters from both political parties dressed in their colors, of course, making their way to the polling station just right down the road. Now, I've been here since about 11 o'clock, and the PNP's candidate, Rosemary Shaw, who is the former mayor of Morant Bay, was supposed to vote at 10, and it was pushed back to 11, and then it was pushed from 11 to 12, and now she just told her news center that she won't be here until 12:30. So while we await her arrival and for her to cast her vote, we spoke with some of her supporters.
Boy, I feel good, I feel good, because guess what? The people them want PNP to run the thing, because they don't know as they can see the other party now do the thing right. So, they don't know. PNP, the people them want.
So about 5 o'clock after road, water, everything that you think of good. And she can give it to us, and she will go and give it to us, so we're giving it to her.
No, the Jamaica Labour Party's candidate, Winston Downey, is the vice principal of Paul Boga High School. He's supposed to be voting any minute now at Morant Bay Primary. So while we await his arrival, we spoke with some of his supporters. They too are very confident.
Past controls have been neglected. Neglected very bad. Infrastructure there is very poor. Right now, I can't even drive, come down for where I live. how bad it is. So they neglect us the years they were there. So we would like a change to see what this man can do for us.
Mr. Down is a good man. So we want to give him more vote and we come out to show more support, give more support.
So what do you expect with Mr. Downey as he moves along?
What we would expect?
Yeah.
Greatness for our community, more achievements, more young people getting jobs, farmer cards, work, just work.
Now, this by-election was called just months after the passing of PNP Councillor Rowan Bryan. He first won in the division on the PNP's ticket in 2012. Now, in the recently concluded local government elections in February, he was able to retain the seat despite being ill. So the division has somewhat been a very safe seat for the People's National Party in recent years. It will be very interesting to see how things play out as the day unfolds. We'll have updates in subsequent newscasts.
Placards waved by disgruntled workers at Jewel's Paradise Cove in Runaway Bay, St. Anne marks the second protest this week and the...
Here we go now. We're going back to the hotel workers. Here we go. Jewel Paradise Resort. Jamaicans who work there are standing up outside the hotel. They need more money.
Fifth by hotel workers in recent weeks. One of the employees expressed concerns and called for more support from the representatives in charge.
You cannot be working for a company for several years under a contract. That doesn't make sense. The same company that you are paying, the American or whatever, $15 an hour. You come here and want to pay us $15 for the whole day. It's like a joke thing. You see me? So we are here and we are demanding that they do better in the hotel system all around. The government need to step up too. Because they sell we out like we are scapegoat.
Them keep the hotel running and they're getting $2 an hour. It's a disgrace. The hotel can afford, with a $4.4 billion industry, the hotel can afford to give them 100% wage increase. 100%, and they should ask for no less than 100% because that's $4. $4 is still below minimum wage in the United States.
Close to 200 workers walked off the job and made their way to the main street in Runaway Bay. After staying there for a while, they made their way back to the property for a meeting. TVJ News understands that the hotel's management attempted to convince the workers to resume their duties, but they refused. This week, workers at Excellence Oyster Bay in Trelawney also protested, demanding better wages. Last week, staff at the Ibura Star Hotel and Secrets and Breathless Resorts in St. James staged similar protests over wage issues. Additionally, last month, employees at Royalton in Negril, Westmoreland stayed off the job to demand higher wages.
My God.
Placards waved by disgruntled workers at Jewel's Paradise Cove in Runaway.
Want to see what's going on? You all see what's going on in this country? And if we don't wake up in this country, now, let's play back this video again.
Bay St. Anne marks the second protest this week and the fifth by hotel workers in recent weeks. One of the employees expressed concerns and called for more support from the representatives in charge.
You cannot be working for a company for several years under a contract. That doesn't make sense. The same company that you are paying, the American or whatever, $15 an hour. You come here and want to pay us $15 for the whole day. It's like a joke thing. You see me? So we are here and we are demanding that they do better in the hotel system all around. The government need to step up too. Because they sell we out like we are scapegoat.
Them keep the hotel running and they're getting $2 an hour. It's a disgrace. The hotel can afford, with a $4.4 billion industry, the hotel can afford to give them 100% wage increase. 100%, and they should ask for no less than 100% because that's $4. $4 is still below minimum wage in the United States.
Close to 200 workers walked off the job and made their way.
We have a call online. We're going to put the call online. Caller, go ahead. Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon to you and your listeners.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the hotel workers need to stand firm because Mr. Ed Bradley is one of the main source of all these corruption that is going on in the hotels. Yeah, Head Bartley, he is one of the main source along with Andrew Owners, and I am saying to the Jamaican people, love thyself. Jamaican people need foolishness out.
We're not hearing it clear. We're not hearing it clear. Hello? We're not hearing it clearly, ma'am. Can you just speak on the phone, please? If you're using a headpiece, take off the headpiece, please. Can we not hear it clearly?
That. Are you hearing me better now?
Yes, ma'am. Speak a little louder, please.
Right. I am saying that the hotel workers, they must stand firm because the Head Bartley and him come along them. Yes, Head Bartley and him come along them. They are the ones that collecting all the monies and then now treating the workers them as if they are nobody.
When they said the other one who collecting the money, I don't understand what you mean.
When you listen to the economy and the report on how much money that the hotel industry gain, how much does the workers them get from that? It's over $4 billion has been collected from the hotel industry. And look at the condition that the workers them have to be working. Left alone.
It's not from the hotel industry. It's from tourism itself.
From the tourism itself, correct. Left alone. If the workers them don't perform, how could they be collected? Not even the vendors them, the craft market people are not benefiting from the tourism industry because of how Ed Bartley and him come along, him friend them set up the system in Jamaica. It is high time for Jamaican people unite. We all need to unite. We in the diaspora, we come together, we demonstrate for them, but they also need to eat and hold these politicians accountable. It is over 80 years now. Both sides has been keeping the Jamaican people under bondage because Jamaican people refuse to know themselves. They refuse to know themselves. Listen, the politicians them not have the power now. The people have the power, but the people refuse to stand up. They refuse to unite and hold these politicians. Remember, they are our workers. They work for us, not we work for them. They are accountable to us. So why isn't it that the Jamaican people understand that these politicians obligated to the Jamaican people? Every other country nowadays, you see they start to stand up for them people. Only Jamaica won. The politician them not standing up.
Because we're being sold out for 30 pieces of silver, ma'am.
Mr. Jeffrey, regardless of if we decide to unite, if we decide to come together and say enough is enough, if Jamaican people decide to stand up and put the politics aside and stand up and begin to hold whichever one of them is there, hold them accountable. When they're not performing, we need to hold them accountable. Yeah, we constantly pointing finger, but we have to understand that we have the angle and them have the blade. Jamaican people need to wake up and understand, say, politicians have the whole power over them, Don't hold the power because if them decide to look, we're not taking this line down anymore. We are going to unite, we are going to organize ourselves together and make sure say all of these politicians who constantly raping the country, bringing in all kind of destructiveness to the country because them open up all the port, allowing all kind of guns, them sell out the country. The hospitals, look at the hospital, the lady calling and say that some relatives have heard they have to be on the bench. What happened to all our taxpayer money? If politicians start go prison, but the justice system down there is also corrupt.
And one more thing, and I have to go, ma'am. One more thing. The Jamaican people need to do something about politicians going to prison, you know. Because if we up here can't send politicians go to prison. Your phone is going in and out, my dear. I can hardly hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But they need to start to hold them accountable, man.
Yes.
Politicians need to start going to prison.
All
Thank
right.
you, Mr. Jeffrey.
Thank you very much. Bye. You know, you're so correct. The people want to hear the solution to our problems in this country. Let's go back to the by-election that is going on. Let us get some more report about the by-election that is going on in and around the country. Let me go over to here and get something here. Another by-election that is going on. Let me go over to here. I saw where Karen Cross of the People's National Party giving an interview with the Jamaica Gleaner. Listen to what Miss Cross have to say.
You know, Rose won the seat for the PMP and she won the seat for the JLP. And she won it twice. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not a flimsy switch.
So, in other words, what you're saying, you are against it, leadership of PMP, but you are a supporter of the grassroots PMP.
I have issues with the leadership of the PMP, but I'm a PMP. And them can't run out of PMP. I mean, if you run them out of PMP.
Remember, they like get on you at party headquarters.
I remember that. I blocked it with my car. You remember that too?
I was there.
So when they opened it, them couldn't pass either. So we both won that day. Or maybe they lost.
Ms. Cross, Andre Williams from the Gleaner, you are here primarily to support
Rosemary
okay.
Shaw. So see if I can convince one or two voters to support her, to go out and vote for her. It would help them. It would be a great thing for the people of Moray to have Rose as their representative. And so I support that, and that's why I'm here.
Supporting Rose, still supporting the PMP, support the leadership.
I suppose if you look at it that way, it could, that argument could be made, but I'm separating the two. I'm supporting Rose.
There you go, is Miss Karen Cross of the People's National Party. She's up there in Morant Bay supporting one of her colleagues. So far, apparently, the election is going on fine. There is no violence to report. Nothing went on. Let me see if I can get some more and show it to our people here. Welcome to the Mequitalk program, where we're listening and watching from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean. It's the Mequitalk program. We're going to go over to, where is this? Maypen. The mayor from Maypen of the the Jamaica Labour Party. Let's go over to hear what the mayor have to say. Let's add this up here and what the mayor have to say. If you're just joining us, welcome to the program. One moment for me, please.
There are convergence of views as to whether the parish council can change.
The municipality.
The municipalities, can change depending on the result today. If the PNP should win the seat and get the popular vote, some people are saying that they will also get the mayorship.
No, according to the law, nothing will change. If it was a general election, then that would
a general parish
council. Then that would figure. But in these circumstances, no. Once the mayor is appointed, the mayor will continue his period of mayorship. The only way it could change, unless you have a no confident vote or somebody shift from the say the JLP to the PNP. So the status quo will remain.
The status quo will remain.
Mayor,
wow. Okay. That's basically what's going on in the by-election. Let's get some more comments about the by-election. We're going to go over to see if we can get something more about the by-election here on the Mequitalk program. Former Minister of National Security Derek Smith's son is running in the old seat for the former Minister of Finance. And we're going to see Derek Smith along with his wife and his son who is running. There it is. Let's see if we can play this video here with former Minister of National Security Derek Smith coming to vote for his son. His son who is now running in the old seat for the former Minister of Finance, Dr. Nigel Clark. Listen to this. That is the former Minister of National Security there. There you have it. Former Minister of National Security. And I think that seat used to belong to Derek Smith too, you know. And now his son is taking over that seat. His son is now running in that seat in this by-election. His son is a councillor for that area. Derek Smith. Nigel Clark took the seat when Derek Smith demit office. And now Nigel Clark demit office, and Derek Smith's son is taking up the seat. So Derek Smith demit office, Nigel Clark took over. Now Nigel Clark demit office, and Derek Smith's son is taking over that seat. So tonight we're going to hear who won that by-election tonight. Let's go over so we can find some more videos for you. We're going to speak some more about the hotel workers. But we're giving you some more clipping here of what is going on. We're going to go over, where is this? This is Clarendon again, where we're going to go over to Winston Maraj of the Jamaica Labour Party speaking here. One moment for me. One moment, let's do this here. Let's go over to this one here and get it, that you all can get to see what is going on in the Clarendon area. Here we have it here. That's Mayor, I think this is who? This is Winston Maraj, I think. Yes, it is. Listen to what he's saying.
I'm Winston Maraj, Councillor for Rockabye Division, and I've been assisting up here. We are at James Hill Primary School in the Town Division.
Alright, so 2 hours since opening a poll. What's the feel on the ground?
Our people have been trickling in slowly. And of course, we intend to maximize our votes today at this location. Okay, well, we have done our work. We have contacted all our voters, especially those who voted the last time. And of course, our intention is to get them all out today. Last time we polled 349 votes total here for the Labour Party. We intend to get more than that today.
Mr. Anthony O'Connor, Councillor for Cross Hill Division, Northern Clarendon. Voting started on time.
Tell us the exact location where
we are at James Hill Primary.
How many polling stations are in this location?
6 stations. It's the largest cluster in the division.
So you're saying voting right now?
Started on time and progressing slowly in some PDs because probably inexperienced presiding officers and poll clerks. And some persons are without their ID. It is pretty good, and we are looking forward to a reasonable, fair turnout, enough to cause the PNP to win. The last election, we got 1,300 votes. We are going to get more.
There you have it in that division there. In Clarendon, in the Winston Maraj, who is a councillor for the Town Division. In Clarendon, there you have it where voters have gone out in their numbers to cast their vote in the by-election. Will the People's National Party go home with that seat this afternoon? or tonight, because the election polls are going to start counting at about 6 o'clock tonight, and we're going to bring you live coverage of that also. So based on what we're seeing here, a large turnout in a sense. People are trickling in. We're going to go back over to, as we're saying, speaking about our hotel workers, but we're going to have to give you some more updates on what is going on in the division here, in the by-election. And this man here is giving, this man says giving Mark Golden a message to former, well, a message, not former, a message to the president of the People's National Party, opposition leader Mark Jefferson Golden. This man here says he's want to give him a message. Let's listen to what he's saying to the opposition leader and president of the People's National Party. Let's listen to here.
Please tell Mark Golden, say, Mr. Carlton Barney, send this message to him. South Trelawney belongs to Jamaica Labour Party. Marisa Durham Philibert, she won South Trelawney. No other party. No other party in South Trelawney. Jamaica Labour Party, sir.
What kind of farming you do, sir?
I plant yam, banana, everything is. Everything in a farming. Everything in a farming. Enough yam, banana, planting, cocoa, everything in a farming. I live by farming. I don't live by politicians. I live by farming. I send 8 kids at school by farming. 7 daughters, 1 son. 13 grandkids. 8 grandson, 5 granddaughters. Just like that. I built my house on a farm. Just like that.
You hear what the man said? That South Trelawney belongs to the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mauricia Dalrymple Philibert. Yeah, man, $5,000 in a box lunch. Jeffrey, behave yourself. Let's see if we can get some more of the by-election. We're going to talk some more about the hotel workers, but we have to do this too. You know, it's election day in Jamaica. Election day in Jamaica. Join the election team this afternoon. Join election team this afternoon. Consists of Jeffrey Tavares, head boy, and others will be coming on this afternoon as we listen to the by-election coverage. Who will win St. Thomas? Who will win South Trelawney? And who will win in the Clarendon division? We have to listen to all of that tonight, right here in the Mequitalk program. We're also going to go over to the Eneltown division again, where we meet up on opposition spokesperson on transport and VP of the People's National Party, the son of veteran politician Dr. Peter David Phillips. We're going to speak to Michael Phillips of the People's National Party. Want to hear what he's saying pertaining to what is going on in that division there in Clarendon. Let us go over to that division here to get some opinion or comment from the VP of the People's National Party, Mr. Michael Phillips. Listen to this.
So it's election day. Alright. Within the first hour, how are things are going so far?
According to plan.
What's the turnout like?
As I said, according to plan.
How confident are you?
Never going to an election and not confident.
It's election day in and town. Within the first hour, how are you feeling so far?
Comfortable. We are meeting our targets at this point in time. It's still early. We still have a day ahead of us, but we are comfortable where we are, and where our workers are energized. So that says much for us.
What's the turnout like so far?
Well, turnout is slow and low, but I said for our target, we are on our target. So, but I expect that it will pick up a little later on.
Wow. Everybody is complaining about the slow voter turnout around the areas in which by-election is contesting. Is it that the Jamaican people are saying that they get fed up of politics? Because if they're saying that the low voter turnout in these 2 by-elections, then something not adding up here. It don't smell good at all. It don't look good. Let me go and see if we can get some more comment from other people within this by-election. Let's go over here and see if we can get some more comment here. What we're seeing so far, Clarendon showdown take spotlight in my by-election. Let me go and do this for you. Let me see if I can get this up here to let you see what I am seeing here. They're saying it's a showdown with Clarendon by-election. Let me show you this thing here. Here it is. I hope you all can see it. Highgate in Anal Town Division. Clarendon showdown take spotlight. That is what is going on. The Clarendon showdown take spotlight. Wow. St. Thomas, I need some videos out of St. Thomas. Can somebody send me some videos out of St. Thomas? Morant Bay, St. Thomas is really ready, not showing. I want some videos out of St. Thomas. Anybody can send me some videos out of St. Thomas? Okay, let me. There is on from last night. He's on the bench. I get the picture here for the man who is on the bench from last night. But I need some videos out of St. Thomas to show what's going on with this by-election here. Can somebody send me some videos out of St. Thomas, please? I would appreciate it. Somebody can send me some videos out of St. Thomas. Let me see what's going on in St. Thomas. Let me go over back to here and see what's going on here. That's the... Okay. Let me see if I can get some more videos here. By the way, you all saw what happened last night with Carl Samuda and the Minister of the General Secretary of the People's of the Jamaica Labour Party. I want you to listen to what Carl Samuda is saying, you know.
It's an announcement of that.
Hold on there for me. Long-serving MP. He decided to retire, won't run in the next general election. And apparently, the Jamaica Labour Party had a press conference yesterday to talk about their upcoming conference. And they announced that 2 stalwarts of the Jamaica Labour Party will be retiring. Won't contest the next general election. Carl Samuda and veteran politician Mike Henry from Clarendon. Samuda is saying that he didn't hear anything, he did not speak to them. He has spoken to his constituency to tell his constituency, say, hey, I'm going to retire, I'm going to put in this person or whatever. The conference, the press conference that the Labour Party had, headed by the General Secretary and the Chairman. General Secretary Dr. Harris Chang, Chairman Robert Bobby Montague. Apparently, the General Secretary, who is Dr. Harris Chang, went and gave the announcement that Samuda will be retiring. Samuda is upset about it. Listen to what Samuda is saying.
The comment caught me totally off guard because I wasn't aware that an announcement of that nature was pending. The changing of a candidate or candidate stepping aside in favor of another is a process. In my case, it's a more significant activity because I have represented a constituency on both sides of the fence and been victorious on either side. For the last 44 years, Mike Henry and I are the longest, and I want you to make note of it. Mike Henry and I are the longest serving members of parliament in the history of politics in the region. Understand me? Not in the parish, in the region. We surpassed all others who have contested elections in this country. In my own case, that's added significance that part of that period, I defended the constituency. I represented the People's National Party in the same constituency. So that's what I say. I would have much rather a discussion. And in any event, I, as a member of Parliament, or the people who have supported me over these many, many years, the courtesy of advising them in concrete terms, not by rumor. And I was well on the way, as you would expect. I was preparing to engage that process. The comment.
It is a disgrace, though, you know. I am not supporting what they going on in the Labour Party. But Dr. Harris Chang don't have any respect for neither Carl Samuda nor Mike Henry. It seems as if Dr. Chang has somebody to put there. And they have no respect for the long-serving veteran politicians. It don't look good. It looks like some turmoil going on in the Labour Party camp, you know. Some turmoil going on in the Labour Party camp. Well, it's for them to sort it out, not me. They need to sort it out themselves. Let's go on and see if we can get some more clippings of what is going on in the by-election in this country. Then we're going to go over to... Okay, apparently there is no more thing going on in by-elections. Let me see, figure out something here. Oh, news just coming into us. The lawyers from Matthew Hale, the university student who held his girlfriend, his then girlfriend, captive in a down a room and torture her in 2023. A sentence to no more than 4 years in prison. His sentence will convicted on December 9th. Okay, we have some clippings here where the opposition leader Mark Jefferson Golden is giving a speech right now. Let me go over to this here. Opposition leader Mark Jefferson Golden is speaking. Where is he speaking from? Oh, he's speaking from Clarendon. Let us get this up here and that we can listen to what the opposition leader is saying. We also got the picture of the man who's sitting on the bench. The man who's sitting on the bench in the hospital, at the KPH hospital from last night. We're going to show you that photograph here. But listen to what the opposition leader and president of the People's National Party is saying. Mark Jefferson Golden.
It is a special election, and a lot of effort has been put into it by both sides. So I expect the turnout to be good. We'll see what happens. Especially if the weather is good, we should have a good turnout.
So we're having two by-elections today, and we find you in and town.
Yes.
Right? Why?
I couldn't be in both places at the same time, so I'm here now, and we'll see what I do later on. But I've been traveling in between Morant Bay Division and Town Division for the last couple of weeks, alternating every day. So I've been in Morant Bay a lot as well.
What's the feel on the ground?
Very good. Very, very good. I enjoy going on the ground. It gives me an opportunity to hear from the people directly, older people, younger people in between, and it's always good to hear what they have to say about things, because otherwise, you can't really be as responsive as you'd want to be. So I really enjoy campaigning.
And then the key point, what's the significance of the Town Division in this by-election?
Well, for us, first of all, it represents an opportunity to win it back. We had it before. And last February was an aberration from our point of view. We had some issues internally at the time, which have been sorted out. And of course, it will put us on an equal number of councillors at the Municipal Corporation of Clarendon. And we have the popular vote in the parish. We won that. So we will see what it does in terms of the outcome, in terms of control of the council.
Andrew is a member of Parliament, Deputy General Secretary.
So where are we today? Where are we right now, sir?
We are in Bogwell in the Inner Town Division. We are PD 8 and PD 9.
Alright, so 3 hours into poll. How are things so far?
Very good. We are on target as relates to getting out our supporters. And we are very confident that at the end of the day, that we are going to retain the inner town division.
All right, so going around, I see that there are a number of persons from both sides in the in and town division. Speak to.
I mean, you know, it's very good camaraderie. You know, supporters of both political parties are on the ground. They are doing their thing. You know, the opposition is doing their best to get out their supporters, and we are getting out our supporters. So it's a very good day for the political process in Jamaica. This is a tradition. PNP division, the Indian Town division. If you look at the history, the voting pattern, on February 26th, we were able to turn the tables on them by some landslide votes. And based on the work of the recently deceased councillor and the member of parliament, Dwight Sibley's, I believe that we have done enough to maintain the seat.
There you
It
have
is
it.
a special election, and a lot of effort has been put into it.
There you have it. Opposition leader Mark Golding in the Anal Town division in Clarendon, and Jamaica Labour Party, I think he's the VP for the JLP, Andrew Wheatley. They're speaking about what is going on, what they think is going to happen, and they're bringing out all their supporters of the both political parties. You know something? We're going to switch gear. I'm going to see something here. Let me go over to this thing here and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on over here. Hold on for me, please.
Problem because they want seafood out because
Hold on there. Hold on there. Something they go on a Morant Bay. Labour Party people in the Cosa Morant Bay. Hold on the people. Close this. Let me get this over here. Apparently there is where Labour Party supporters are cussing that. I think quarreling, then they cuss. The clash. Yes, Labour Party supporters clash with police in Morant Bay. Let me get this thing up here that we can see this. Here it is. Hold on for me, please. Hold on for me. Let me get this up here.
Problem because they want seafood out because we see unknown faces going in the polling station, and when we lash out about it, them a try to tell us that we can't stay down at the gate area. And we not take no losses today. When we get victory, I saw them behave. Yeah.
When you say unknown faces, what you mean?
When no come from R&D division, we don't know them. I'm a popular person in St. Thomas, and I know most of all of who live on R&D.
And what are the other issues you're having?
Every year, so we there on bar charge. So I don't know why now the police them a tell us that we can't stay down here, so them a tell us that we have to go.
Alright.
That's all I have to say. Problem because they want seafood out because we see unknown faces going in the polling station, and when we lash out about it, them a try to tell us that we can't stay down at the gate area. And we not take no losses today. When we get victory, I saw them behave. Yeah.
When you say unknown faces, what you mean?
When no come from R&D division, we don't know them. I'm a popular person in St. Thomas, and I know most of all of who live on R&D.
And what are the other issues you're having?
Every year, so we there on bar charge. So I don't know why now the police them a tell us that we can't stay down here, so them a tell us that we have to go.
Alright.
That's all I have to say.
That's all she have to say. That's all she have to say. Let me see if I can get any more videos here that we can give to our people of what is going on in the by-election. We're also gonna give you talk to you about oh Lord, here it is. We're gonna talk to you about the apparently we meet upon the person who is running in the by-election in St. Thomas, the goodly lady here. Oh no, that's one Jeffrey. Stop this, then start this over. Welcome to the program, everyone. We're going to speak some more about the hotel workers, but let us do this by-election thing out of the way, then we can go over to that. Miss Shaw is the one who's running in the PNP seat. Here it is.
I really hope that things work out. Knowing me, I don't take chances. Some persons are saying, don't worry, you've got it. But I don't take chances, and I'm not gloating. I'm very humbled. When I look at the support, the outpouring of love, I'm really humbled. Because I think that many terms deserve another. And I have spent 26 years from 1981 to from 1981 to 2007 as a political representative in this division. And I think that my work and my record of performance speaks for itself. And I think I've been rewarded by the people of this Moran division.
You're campaigning on a record of achievement, and obviously you are no newcomer to this. What makes the second time around different from what you would have done in previous years? What new plans will you be coming to the constituency to be doing?
There are a lot to be done. I have been advocating over those years for a central sewage system for Moran Bay. That is indeed a very necessary action for a central sewage system. And when I look around and I see the level of youth unemployment, there is a heart center in license, and a lot of persons are not taking it up. And I think that I am the best person to provide that leadership, to sort of talk to people and encourage them as to the benefits of the heart program.
And speaking of leadership, you were also mayor of Moran too.
Yes, ma'am.
If you were to come out successful in this election, are you planning to go for that position again?
No, because the law states that you have to have a majority of the municipal corporation. And
But would that be in the plans for the future?
No, I don't want to be mayor 2 times. Well, I want to be councillor, I don't want to be mayor 2 times. Because as you are aware, I don't know how many of you are aware that I am also the People's National Party candidate for Eastern St. Thomas.
General election. Okay. So bigger plans in store.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right.
There you have it. Hold on for me. There you have it. The candidate for the People's National Party, our good friend, Sir Andre Stevenson is live. I'm going to piggyback on his system here to see what's going on in St. Thomas. I know he doesn't mind me piggybacking on him. Let us piggyback on what is going on in St. Thomas with Andre Stevenson here. Let's see what's going on in St. Thomas here with our good friend Sir Andre Stevenson. Okay.
Them drop. Yeah! Only go on to the road, them. Yes, Jamaica Southern, you can see. We're on the mission, we're on the mission, we're on the mission. On the mission we are. Around here, so Daryl was did the earlier, guys. No, yeah. Yeah.
No.
I straight remember when the man did say yes, a turn, yes, sir. I said turn, so remember? Natalie and her name are Overcomer.
Time come.
Mm-hmm.
Time come.
Okay. Let's
Not
see.
now, go on,
We're piggybacking on Partner Draw TV with our good friend Andre Stevenson in the by-election in Morant Bay Division. We don't know what is going on. I don't know if maybe the system here frozen up on him again. We don't know what is going on as yet, but we are just piggybacking on Andre Stevenson. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the photograph, rather, sorry, let me go back to this here, of the man who is sitting on that bench in the hospital there at KPH in Kingston, Jamaica. He's admitted in the hospital, and apparently there is not enough beds there for him. He's sitting on the bed, and based on what we're hearing, there is no bed there. Sitting on the bench, rather. There is no bed there for them to go and sit on. Let me see if I can get it here. Let me show you it here. Then we're going to go back live to Andre Stevenson, who is broadcasting live from St. Thomas. Here is the picture of the man. Admitted from 7 o'clock yesterday evening. There is he sitting down, and another man sitting there on the bench. There is it. A man at the KPH hospital got admitted from yesterday, at 7 o'clock yesterday. And all now, there is no bed for him. Let's go back over to what Andre Stevenson is going on with in the Morant Bay Division. Let's go back over to Andre Stevenson.
So that is Councillor Vivian Bond. Councillor Vivian Bond Brown. Brown Bond. This is the councillor for the Kentire division that is giving Juliet Holness our take and attack. Say not here from there.
I'm looking for her.
Oh Lord Jesus. This is the councillor Vivian.
What you follow up for?
I'm not follow up. I just do my work as a journalist. I'm covering the areas. All of the areas that I'm asked to cover. So I'm now in Dumfries getting an update. It's 3 p.m. 2 hours to closing time. So I need to know what is the status update. It's looking really good around here, so. I want to make sure they stand up on them 5 o'clock, you know, we don't want a polling station. I want, you know, partner, you understand? My God. How we looking now, comrade? Look good.
Big up, comrade.
3-1. Lord Jesus. That not sound good for them. My God.
See Colin Bell.
Minister Paul, well, there, guys, they might do what we need to do.
I am live.
2 hours to the hour. 2 hours to the hour. So it's now 3:10. So in the next hour and 50 minutes, the polling station for Nasa.
I have with me on the line from Portland TV, Mr. Colin Bell. So Bell, tell us what's going on in Portland. Where are you now? In St. Thomas?
I am in St. Thomas.
Yes, tell me what's going on in St. Thomas, where you are.
In St. Thomas, yes.
You're breaking up, Sir Bell. You're breaking up. Stay one place.
A call was coming in.
Oh, go ahead.
I am in St. Thomas.
What's going on in St. Thomas now? Mr. Bell? Oh, Lord. Mr. Bell?
Yes, Jeffrey.
Yes, tell me what's going on in St. Thomas.
Well, I am in the Dumfries cluster where voting is on in earnest. Kind of slow down a bit now. But, yeah, the action is going on. I have been to Marriott, I have been to License, I have been to Hilltop, been to a couple of the places, I've been to Spring Garden, and it looks good on the side of the PNP. I don't know the numbers, but as it relates to people at the polling station and the activities that I have seen, it looks good on behalf of the People's National Party.
Yes, yes. So let me ask you this. How was the voter turnout so far? At
about 1 o'clock, St. Thomas was at 13%, Eden Town was at 19%.
So do you think that we're going to have victory tonight?
I am seeing a victory for the PNP, and I am hoping it is in both of the divisions.
Yes. All right, my friend. Thank you very much. I'm looking at a live picture there of Andre Horton, Andre Hilton rather, speaking to Partner Draw TV.
Yeah, man. Well, it just passed by me a while ago.
That is why I called you, because I just saw you.
Okay.
All right, my brother. Thanks much.
Yeah, man.
Cool. That was our good friend Sir Colin Bell of the Portland Spice TV. Let me see if I can get a hold of Mr. Andre Hilton. I'm seeing him on my screen there. Let me see if I can get a hold of Mr. Andre Hilton there. Let me see if I can get a hold of Mr. Andre Hilton from the People's National Party. I'm seeing him on my screen there. Let's see if I can get a hold of him on the thing here. Let me see if I can get him here. A-N Andre Horton. Andre Hilton rather. Hold on there for me. Let me see if I can get a hold of him. If he'll answer his phone. Don't know if he'll answer his phone at all. No, he's not answering his phone. No, he's not answering his phone at all. I was just trying to see if I could get a hold of him to speak to us on what is going on. Let's go back to over what Andre is going on with in St. Thomas here. Let's go over to Andre Stevenson.
Yeah, because they come up here, I said we need to move and something, you know. Yeah. And I said Dumfries belongs to it. So,
yeah, man, I go. So where you go?
Me go basically, me go license, more Bay primary, out where James I do film Bandolo business.
Oh. Out of the roundabout.
Out of the roundabout, James.
And I pointed it out to Albert and I said, Albert, yes, the money on this.
Yeah, 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, 3 van.
3 people park up.
And him in the middle.
You're not even hide.
No, I'm not hide it.
Sad though. Political education is going to be critical for this entire country. No man, them people don't want no politics. Selling their souls and don't understand that this.
And you know why they're selling a soul? Because people are suffering, you know.
That is part of it, and that's part of the strategy.
Remember what happened, you know. These days, majority of Jamaicans are doing what? Hustling just for a day. So to them, election is just another hustle who them can get more from on the day. And them just say, you know what, I'm going to do that. But it's sad, it's just the truth.
It is. You know, I said that this morning. My business partner, sit down.
Anyways, I'm going to do some other rounds. How are the dance there tonight? Me call Rose, she will tell me. All right, bless you. I'm going to tell something they can get it. But the place of their twin gates name again. Caribbean.
Okay. That's Jamaica upon it with the orange.
No, me I go put my candidate.
Design man and Andre.
We'll be joining you in January.
Right.
Probably have heard it.
January
in East Portland.
What in here?
Terry.
Oh, okay. I think I hear the shop my mouth. All right, blessings, comrades. Oh Lord. See?
There you have it, Andre Stevenson making his rounds. And I must say thanks to him for allowing us to piggyback on his system there. Partner Draw TV, live in living colors in St. Thomas, bringing you live courtesy a simulcast broadcast on Andre Partner Draw TV combined with the Make We Talk program.
Sarah Marshall and Bumble, two nice counselor there.
Yeah, man, them don't license.
Yeah, pick them up straight every time.
All right.
You can't make we change. Don't you make we switch because we're born in the big up straight and we are carry on this. So who not like it? Bite it a bit.
All right. A bit. A bit. How are Natalie there? They're on the mission again, you know.
There you have it. Andre Stevenson
Mr.
live.
P, come here 1 second, sir.
Okay. Mr.
So,
Philip
Mr.
Paul
P, give us how is it looking now for you in Dumfries?
Dumfries is a loyal PNP stronghold. The former member of parliament basically gave all the land gypsy people live here over a number of years. And despite what I know to be true, which is that people have been offered money by the other side, people are resisting it. I want to commend them because there's no price.
So they're not taking the money?
Even if they take it,
they're still giving the support to the PNP.
Support. Right? I don't believe it is right. I don't believe anybody should be offering anybody any money. But if we have said to our people, if you take it, go inside there, nobody can tell you who you vote for. And you're a loyal, committed PNP supporter because of what the PNP has done over the years.
So it's a landslide in Dumfries here.
We are going to do very well.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sir P.
That's Philip Paulwell.
Oh, and see Mr. Viral Boss. Viral Boss, you're not tired now?
Andre Stevenson.
Tell it to people. As Mr. P said, it's a landslide in Dumfries. But guess what? The show about it's a landslide in St. Thomas. I'm telling you this. Remember, Russia do this from our art. Anybody else will try? I do it from, we don't know what I do it from, but this is from our art. I'm telling you this. St. Thomas. PNP. Big up yourself. One Viral Boss.
All right, Viral Boss. Natalie, we are move again. Hi, dear. I am good.
Okay, I will visit your program.
Thank you for giving the support today. All right.
Where we going now?
Yeah. See, Alright.
Okay. We have Andre Stevenson.
Yes, students. So we have done.
One Andre, yeah man, Andre is the best. One Andre. Andre is
which spy say we forgot now, nah?
There you have it, Andre Stevenson up in Lyson in St. Thomas, having a word with the People's National Party, Philip Paulwell. Philip Paulwell is the Member of Parliament for East Kingston and Port Royal. And we just had a little chit-chat there with Andre Stevenson speaking to him. We also had a chit-chat with Colin Bell of Spice TV, Portland Spice TV rather. He came on the program here. We're going to see what Andre Stevenson is up to now. Let's go back to what Mr. Stevenson is saying. Oh, they're just driving around? We're just waiting to hear what...
We can understand it's going to die out, it's what hard tones, but I can't understand why it makes sense to it.
There you have it. He's touring St. Thomas. Anybody know St. Thomas proper? I think you all know where Andre is right now in the vehicle there. It's by-election in Jamaica. And of course, we are piggybacking on Partner Draw TV, who said by Andre Stevenson, he is on the move. of the by-election here in Jamaica. It is election night in Jamaica at 6 o'clock. Join us for election coverage. Election night in Jamaica. Election night in Jamaica. Join us for coverage. Let us stop here and see what's going on here. Okay, no. Let's hear what Andre is saying. Okay. What we're going to do also, is see if we can get some more footage of what is going on at Jewel's Resort in Runaway Bay, Jamaica, where hotel staff members are protesting. We're going to keep this video up on the screen here with Andre driving around in St. Thomas. As soon as we can get another location where he is, if he's going to stop another location, then we will bring it to you live. It is Andre Stevenson on the move on Partner Draw TV. Live coverage of the by-election in St. Thomas. Let me see if we can get any other coverage of anywhere else that is going on, maybe in Clarendon, in Trelawney. Let me see if I can get something over there, what's going on of the election coverage of what is going on in Jamaica. If there is any other coverage that we can piggyback on. Apparently we don't see any other coverage piggyback. Oh yes. I think we're getting some coverage out of South Trelawney. We're getting some coverage out of South Trelawney. We're going to show you that also. We're going to piggyback on this. That's Andre Stevenson up in St. Thomas. Oh, I think the coverage out of South Trelawney went down. Let's stick with Andre Stevenson. I don't know where he's going now, but it's a live coverage of the by-election. Our good friend over there at Partner Draw TV, Andre Stevenson, is on the move. He just spoke to Mr. Philip Paulwell of the People's National Party. And Philip Paulwell is saying that the voter turnout is good. I want to say thanks to my good friend Andre Stevenson of Partner Draw TV, who given us this live coverage here, allowing us to piggyback on his system here. Yes, Andre Stevens. Sorry, not Stevenson. Andre Stevens. Yes. Thank you for the correction there. He is on the move. Yes, he's doing a great job indeed. He is doing a great job, and believe you me, sometimes I wish I was home, because these are the things that I love to do. Let's go back to what he's saying. Where is this? Where is this? I think this is in the heart of St. Thomas. Or going back into St. Thomas, the town.
Andrew Wellness Sunday. Hey. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Them say Andrew Wellness Sunday.
Okay, hold on there for me. I've lost.
Yes, comrade! I we no one nobody race. Play this song again, comrade!
I don't know what's going on. We're losing his sound.
Whoa! Start up the dance again! Watch out, watch out! Watch out! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh! Oh! Come, comrade! Dance it up, comrade! Come on! Come on! on, comrade! Come on, comrade! That the people! It's the progress! Put up on the hand! Put up on the hand! Put up on the hand! Come on! What's up, Jamaica? Super Saturday! Just somewhere! Let's go for my stage! Get rid of them! Get rid of them! Get rid of them! What? You don't know what I'm saying? He might say you can't talk this. A liberate police team. And the Prime Minister don't hear enough, so them come to them are telling the PMP people them can't park this so. Yeah. Una got time to see what shot here. Why? That's the top coverage. So Andrew, now come back out yet. Him gone. Come on, my son, this Eli. The time of the country going down the road. Oh, the tired of the labor pain. Eli! Come on, comrades! Undecided! Hey! Why? We have a going down the poverty and position and we going insane. The union for the bus driver. You hear on every corner. Eli, Natalie gone. Natalie! Natalie! I want to talk to some man. We have a son of warrior. Make it bad in the Eli! May I move again? One back. I'm good, my boss. Well, a long time I hear about that money, you know. He find me because he used to be a PMP. Well, right now with our license. And the crowd speak itself. Me everybody a friend, you know. But a one Russia, one Mark Golden, one PMP. Yes. We born in night, we live in night, and we grow in night. All right. Power! All right. Power to the people. All right. Pick up yourself, yes, sir.
Okay, welcome back to the program. One of my good friend is asking this question. My good friend Garfield Reed is saying that if there's any truth that opposition leader Mark Golden was attacked, I am working my sources to find out if that is so. That's letting my good friend Garfield Reed know that we're working our sources to see if that is true. We don't know if that is true, that opposition leader Mark Golden was attacked somewhere. We don't know if it's true. I'm working my sources to find out if that is true. We're going to go back to what is going on in St. Thomas. Apparently, Mr. Andre is up and down. I don't know. Hold on there. Apparently, there is. Let me figure out something here. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I'm not going behind them. I'm going to cover up.
Wherever Partner Draw TV is going, the Make We Talk program will be going there too. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Golden has a security around him. And when it comes down to election, when it comes down to especially election, they have more security around these candidates, especially the opposition leader. So let's see what is going on. Wherever Andre go, we will be going there with him. Partner Draw TV. We're piggybacking on Partner Draw TV. They're live from St. Thomas. As we piggyback on the live feed here. For those who are just joining us, we're speaking about what is going on with hotel workers. Now we switch over to the by-election. Polls supposed to be closing at 5 o'clock, then they start counting at 6 o'clock. Poll close at 5 and they start counting at 6 this afternoon to see who will win the by-elections in Clarendon, St. Andrew, and St. Thomas and Trelawney. So it's 4 areas: Clarendon, St. Andrew, Trelawney, St. Thomas, Clarendon, St. Andrew, Trelawney, St. Thomas. 4. Let's see. We don't know where Andre is going now. Where is he taking us? We don't know, but he's going in the hills and valleys of St. Thomas.
People shouldn't be in other countries and have to pay people to vote.
I want to say thanks to Andre for doing a great job in going into the nooks and cranny of St. Thomas to see what is going on in this by-election. We don't know we're not aware of any attack on the opposition leader. We're not aware of that. Let me figure out something here. I am making some calls to find out if that is so. Let me go back to the live feed with Andre.
From coconut factory to sugar factory, every factory goes on with us. So when you go see them say people call center become a man, you can't continue the call center because they're not 6 years or something. Not the people, the uneducated people.
Oh, you know it's for the place, you know it's for the place, eh?
I never follow you. I have to know what I'm
doing. Oh, and so when you come out there,
they have to know what I'm doing. So I never follow you. I can't tell you only so I pay my bill. Because we not center. So I can't stop and make it show black flag over here. That can't over mine. That's on them for sell my curtain.
Hey!
You see the thing with my curtain? My curtain, no, we sell this here, no, because we don't sell what we are, you know. We sell quality stuff. So I can sell right through the year. You understand? Right.
Natalia, with the polling division there. Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank you very much. 1 PNP, never 2. 1.
Whoa. So that's why people don't vote, because if me have to come from all the way right here, so to come up here so to vote.
Some people believe things to chance. Chance.
Them a watch the box, them man. Them a watch the box. Yes, students, me. The area really. This is what I mean by a rural constituent.
I know some people ask if I see KD19 anywhere. I haven't heard of Mr. I'm trying to make some calls to find out if what Sir Reed is saying if anything goes so, if he, because he's trying to find out himself too. We haven't seen KD Knight in any of the divisions, in any discussion, or divisions rather. We haven't seen Mr. Knight anywhere. This is somewhere in St. Thomas, Partner Draw TV is with Andre. Let me look for this thing here again. That's where somewhere in St. Thomas Andre is. I don't know exactly where, but he is going to the nooks and cranny of St. Thomas to see if the People's National Party will carry home St. Thomas this evening. We don't know. I'm pretty much sure the JLP will take home Trelawney. But when it comes on to St. Thomas and Clarendon, I think the People's National Party may take that home too. St. Andrew, the Labour Party will take that home. Trelawney, Labour Party taking that home. But I hope and pray that the PNP will take home the other two divisions, St. Thomas and Clarendon. Join us for election coverage tonight at 6:30. Election coverage tonight at 6 o'clock, rather, not 6:30. It's election night in Jamaica, and coverage starts at 6 o'clock on the Make We Talk program. We're having live coverage of the election in I know there was a conversation with Mr. Knight about 3 days ago that I was privy to. So I know Mr. Knight is okay. I don't know about now, but I know he was okay about 3 days ago. Let's go back to what Andre is saying over here.
I walk some hills and valleys to reach up here, sir. I walk some hills and valleys. I never know so much hills and valleys. The tablet has a problem. And last night the tablet, I did the night before.
Yes, one town, the only town.
How are you guys looking up here?
We are going with the thing.
Wanna have basically another hour and 17 minutes for all off. Most of the places that I've circled, it looks very well. One of the most silent group.
Okay.
But them say Silent River run deep.
And that you better know.
Silent River run deep, so me know say we're not up to something. Anyway, fix that today, no problem.
We have to take it with ease, man.
We
have to take it with ease, man. This is us taking a chance for our baby, man. It's like I'm taking a chance for our baby, man.
Wow. 17. So we're reaching a target?
As you know, this is a traditional
seeds cluster.
3 polling stations, 2 polling divisions, 2 stations. We usually go even, and they have a large margin in another one. So we set our own targets, set our own goals, and we are setting out to achieve those.
Okay.
And we will not be surprised if we outperform our expectations.
Okay, sounds good.
One of the things that is outstanding is that the PNP's candidate, Comrade Roadshaw, is a very beloved person in this, speaking specifically of this cluster.
So she's turning waves.
Yes, there are a lot of quiet support for her, and her history of service has not been forgotten by the residents.
Okay.
As you know, the rural community, they have generations, so they know what happened before the younger ones. So, all of those are well for us. So we are very optimistic.
Okay.
But you know, in elections, we see what it comes out of.
So by 6:15 we'll know the result. By 6:15 Jamaica, we'll be declaring Comrade Russia.
Victory.
Mm-hmm.
This is one she's come from South with me.
From South.
This is one of your biggest fans
Really?
in the world.
Really?
Not in Baltimore, Jamaica, in the world.
What's the name?
I'm Myron.
Miss Mary.
Miss Myron.
Married. Mm-hmm. Miss Married.
From South Park.
Oh. See? Everybody out. So I which strong man them I which labor right strong person up there, sir?
Venetia was up there. Some come and go.
So Venetia station up there?
Yeah, from week.
Oh, she's stagnant up here?
Stagnant up
So
here.
they put girl and say to cook our corn goat.
Them cook two curry, two boat 2 days ago.
Oh. Aye.
And coming next 25, we plan for the Ministry of Education. We prefer to get all our people first. And try to upgrade the system that we can have a better future. Especially when we pick up our census out. So we want somebody to find out after this and make the census. Because we don't want to lose one vote. If we lose one vote can be a bad problem. Yeah, and someone asking there.
Not we can move again.
We can go Spring Garden.
Which was Spring Garden?
When you go more, then go up the hill again.
Okay. All right. Not to carry everywhere. Not some. All right. Hold firm. Hold firm. Hold firm. All right, my darling.
Okay. We have lost everything with Andre Stevenson, it seems like. Let me go back and see if I can get a hold of him again. I don't know what happened. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, how much months pregnant? 9. Yeah, 9 months pregnant? So you must have dropped baby anytime now? As a Russia baby did. This is a way top dedicated labor right? Belly, 9 months. Oh, when we got dedicated PNP.
PNP, baby.
Aye.
All right, then.
Come, I could go again. So not a week we can drive, sir?
We would have to reverse or to turn.
Oh.
Actually, you know, I have number there. Let me give my number.
Them so we can go up there, go turn.
Oh, sorry, lean up off of
yeah. Call me and then me will.
Oh, Jesus. Me burn up.
You're tired now?
Let's get them saying.
I just need a.
Them say you can go up this, so go turn.
Yeah. Time come. They say labor strong up here, but they normally win by like 130 or so. That's not a big number for you can close the gap.
Them up enough, man. Up in them area deserted, so.
Yeah. I am see one. Walk on. Hold it. Next week, we don't come over in time. We want to come over. Come past the side. Hi, me soon come.
Oh, them know ya?
Yeah.
So which way we go turn? Oh.
From the world of this one.
Alright. You know, it's everywhere you go, your peeps, on the sound in the city, the stalwart them are all up the fort. Something wrong.
Look at you.
There is a little triangle here.
I don't want the community this one.
What's that?
Oh, see them, yeah.
That's a fit job today. That's a general intent.
Oh, with Benny, something there what they arose.
Someone in your wife, listen, Andre.
Who?
I bet you saw someone in your wife.
What
you say? I think saw someone Andre wife, you know.
Hi.
Andre!
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. Yes, yeah, I'm included the labor right then.
I'm included with them some time. Come
Mm.
on, them. No, you can't get them. Them there. You can't get.
All right.
When you see me, you see me. Me, I'll tie your teeth.
All right, comrade. All right, bless you.
I'm going to do the later. Aye.
Natalie vote in that division, yeah.
No. With that part division.
Natalie vote up about.
Me live a bush.
Sorry.
Oh.
Repeat that. Oh, you never get back to me, you know, I'm sorry. Bring me back in 3 minutes. Me then get back to you. It's your man drive. Yeah.
Him. I mean, I know him. We need to get some water, bro. My God. You're not hot? You're not thirsty?
No, the juice, them just say.
Oh. What kind of juice that you drink, look so? Something that you night. That's not juice.
That's
Yeah. Andre, them men are full.
Me not drink them something there. Me drink water and juice. Me not drink no liquor and them something there.
But a PNP place, definitely. Mr. Los from there, Los the Dawa, don't first.
Not so we are gonna.
Spring yard, no. But I have to go back in a man there, though. But a labor place, them say, PNP, so maybe it's gonna kind of country.
Guys, whoa. Anyways, guys, me go break now again. Break now again? Can I break again? Them say no yet. Them want some more PMP in action. All right, guys. No. Me not break. Me break. No, we're not going to them that will leave. Them the hills. I went down this river. Me hear the river. Natalie can't vote out the MP when Natalie's vote is not here. Her vote is in the constituency, but not in this division. Her vote is in the Bath division. Oh, and so no one stay over here and say nothing to me.
We're going to break away from Partner Draw TV live coverage to bring you some news. To bring you some other news that is coming into us. Let's break away from the live coverage of Partner Draw TV. I want to say thanks to my good friend Andre, who is bringing this live coverage to us. But we're going to go over to what is going on this afternoon right here, where apparently the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, who is the Labour Party president, was given some coverage or some interview a while ago. Let's listen to what he has to say. This is the Mekwita Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat. Here we go. Listen to what this man has to say, the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Your rounds that you've been making, what you've been seeing, how you feel about the reports that you've been getting from party workers on the ground.
Well, it's clear that the turnout will be low, and it is expected that it will be a low turnout. What I have seen so far is that the spirits are very high amongst the Jamaica Labour Party supporters. I'm confident that we have mobilized our base and our supporters, and that our workers are working really hard to ensure victory. This area, as you know, would vote sometimes for the PNP more often. But what I have detected is that there is a change, and I'm expecting that we will have a positive result in favor of the Jamaica Labour Party at the end of the exercise.
Where have you been so far?
Well, we have been in the town and here, and then I'm heading to license. I've driven around, and it is, as I've said, just in driving around, you can see that there's a low turnout.
In terms of indications from party workers, I know you asked, you didn't want to hear numbers, but you wanted to know percentages perhaps. What are you
No, the indication from the party workers would be how they're seeing the turnout, how they're seeing the voters, what expressions are they giving, and we also want to know whether or not our supporters have come out. And the report so far is that everything is looking good.
Thank you.
We're gonna, there you go, okay?
Alright, so Dawson, we are on election day, and you would have been the councillor twice before. Tell us the feeling going into today.
Well, today I'm very, very happy and confident that the PNP will be victorious at the end of the polls from 5 o'clock.
Why are you so confident?
We have put in the work, and the work will pay off. The citizens are very disgruntled with the Jamaica Labour Party. If you look on the roads, the water, nothing now go on. So the people just want to get rid of the JLP, so they are willing to come out and vote. As you can see, the lines at the polling station are very long because the people just want to back off the Jamaica Labour Party. So they are confident again.
But as you speak about the line, normally for local government election, we normally have a low turnout, and for by-election, usually we even have a smaller margin. So are you buoyed by the fact that we have lines at some of the polling stations?
Very much so. Because in general, you see the lines are very, very small persons trickling. But from morning at this PD here, that I have just voted, the line is just long enough, all day persons here.
What are your plans for the division?
Well, my plans for the division is to continue to represent the people to the best of my ability and to improve the educational system, the infrastructure and roads, water, garbage collection, get some street lights because we have some very dark areas, as you know, we have overgrown all along the road and some places are very dark. And with the increase in crime, I think it's best to have some more areas lit so the citizens of the division can be more comfortable traversing at night.
There you go from one of the councillors in the St. Thomas division there speaking about what is going on in St. Thomas. You heard from the Prime Minister and President of the Jamaica Labour Party, who is talking about what is going on also. We're going to go over to Mr. Dwayne Smith of the Jamaica Labour Party. Hold on there for me. Of the Jamaica Labour Party. He is taking over the seat from the former Minister of Finance, Dr. Nigel Clark. Let's listen to what is going on in his division here. Listen to him. Let's listen to what he's saying. Welcome to the Make We Talk program. We're listening and watching from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. You can also donate to the program by hitting the super chat. Here we go. Listen to what Mr. Smith is saying. Dwayne Smith, St. Andrew Northwest by-election.
Contested by the National Party. Although they are participating informally with some candidates out there, with some members of their party nominating independently. One withdrew a couple days ago. His name still sits at the ballot today, obviously. But what I'm seeing is consistent with what I expected. The slow and steady voters heading to the station.
In terms of even the other candidates pulling out, what are your thoughts on that?
I have no thoughts on it. I have no thoughts on it. On that.
Currently, you're technically still the councillor for your division. How soon do you think there will be or who do you think will be your replacement?
Well, the Chancery Hall division is a very, very organized and admired division across Jamaica. So, in short order, I will, with the party, of course, not entirely my decision, we'll find suitable representation for the people of the Chancery Hall division.
What does Dwayne Smith bring to this constituency?
What do I bring to the constituency? Enthusiasm, youth. I know the constituency. I've grown up in the constituency, been here all my life. I know all the problems, I know most of the people. And we have challenges in our sometimes. Challenges with roads. We have some roads in the constituency that have not been fixed from before I was born. And I'm not as young as I look.
But hold on there. Hold on there. His father, former Minister of National Security, Derek Smith, was a member of Parliament for North West St. Andrew. And then the minister, Jamaica's world-class Minister of Finance, take over, Dr. Nigel Clark. And he was the counsel under Dr. Nigel Clark. So how is he saying that some of the road hasn't been fixed from way before him born? That means saying Papa. His father is to be blamed, then Nigel Clark, and then him. Because he was the counsel under Nigel Clark too. What is wrong with these people? It's like termite eat out for them brain. He admits the fact that they're not doing any work. Listen to some of what this man is saying.
That's my number one priority. The roads. Also, what is happening in Northwest St. Andrew, the constituency is changing like the city. What do I mean by that? When you drive around the constituency, when you start to see a lot of multi-family developments, which is causing tension between some of the original and established residents and the new residents. So I want to bring some clarity to that transition. I don't want anybody to feel slighted, I don't want anybody to feel like they're being taken advantage of, but the fact is the city is changing and I want everybody to feel that they're being treated fairly. But that is a vexing issue. The multi-family developments right across East Kirkland, Avondale, Chancery Hall. So with my experience going from the parish council, where those applications are made and approved for these developments, I think I'm in a good position to explain to the residents the do's and the don'ts and what is legitimate and what isn't, and bring everybody to the table. Everybody feels they're not being unfairly treated with the multi-family development. But the city is changing.
Mr. Smith, you've been
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I am the one who mute the mic and don't realize I mute the mic. No, I'm saying to you, I want to listen to what is going on in all of the divisions around the by-election. And I want you all to listen to what this man is saying now in this division here. He's a mayor of Maypen. Listen to him.
I have responsibility for a cluster of 3 polling divisions. I had a colleague covering the other 2. One is at Park Hall and the other one is at up in the hills at Collington. This is Strout House. So I'm monitoring this one for the time being. So far, based on our canvas, I am satisfied with how we're flowing.
So you're expecting things to pick up?
Yes, I'm expecting things to pick up as the day goes on. You have 3 persons who are still at work. You have persons who are coming in from various parishes who work outside of the constituency. So by midday, I'm expecting our numbers to surpass what they would have gotten in the last election.
And are you expecting the JLP to maintain the seat, knowing that this is a historically a PNP seat?
It is historically a PNP seat, but what has happened is that they have taken the people for granted. Very little work has been done. When you look at the road condition in the area, and with no disrespect to former Member of Parliament Horace Daly, you've been in power for 18 years, right? And 18 years in power, and you were a minister. I would have expected that the roads in the area would be much better than what I've seen. Equally, my former colleague, Councillor Dawson, who is on the ticket for today, I would have expected that as councillor that he would have done much better as it relates to roads, as it relates to water, as it relates to the whole farming sector. You talk to the people and you get the sense that, hey, we guys were taken for granted. Nothing really has been done for them to enhance their lives. So I am pretty confident that Suzette will do a marvelous job when the opportunity is given this afternoon.
All right.
What I don't understand though, I'm trying to understand something here. You are there for a little while. In Northwest St. Andrew, Derek Simith's son, Derek Simith, the former Minister of National Security of the Jamaica Labour Party, was a Member of Parliament for Northwest St. Andrew. He handed over to the former world-class Minister of Finance, Dr. Nigel Clark. Derek Simith's son is the councillor under Nigel Clark. And they are complaining about roads. Derek Simith's son, Dwayne Simith, just said that the roads have not been fixed for how many years way before him ban. And now this councillor who was a mayor for Maypen, is saying the same thing about roads. It's a blame game going around about roads in this country by these politicians, man. Something not adding up here. Something not adding up, and it don't look good. Let me see if I can get another clip in here of, I think, opposition spokesperson Michael Phillip was speaking also. Maybe this was about 5 hours ago. Let's see if we can still put it in and see what he was saying. Let me get him to go on here.
It's a video that's been trending over the internet.
We can get him to come on in here and speak to us. Hold on for me. Listen to what Comrade Michael Phillip is saying.
Michael Phillips, Vice President of the People's National Party. This morning, for the PNP, we have a consistent turnout of voters. We are meeting our target yet so far. It's still early. like we will win this PDP 23, and I expect that we will win the division here in the by-election. The turnout is consistent but slow, yeah. So I expect that later on in the day we will see an uptick in the turnout. But so far we're good.
And you're confident of victory, knowing that in February the seat was flipped.
Oh, well, this is historically a PMP division. Yes, we lost it in February, and I think that seeing, even though a short time, that they had a GLP council in the division, the voters have recognized that there needs to be a resettling. The former councillor is the candidate here now. Dawson, and I think that the comrades are really motivated to come out and vote. Seeing that we are going into a period for a general election, we're seeing an indication of where the support is for the PNP, not only in the division but the constituency. So I expect that at the end of the day that the People's National Party should come out victorious.
Thank you.
I have full confidence that this is it. This is out of my hands and it is in God's hands.
You contest this seat 2020, lost miserable to Dalrymple. What give you?
Sorry, in case you're trying to figure out who is this person, he is running in Trelawney South with Marissa Dalrymple Philibert. He is Lloyd Gillen. He's running as an independent candidate. Let's listen to what Mr. Gillen is saying, because he believes he's going to win the by-election in Trelawney. Listen to what Mr. Gillen is saying.
I have full confidence that this is it. This is out of my hands and it is in God's hands.
You contest this seat 2020, lost miserable to Dalrymple. What give you that impression and a surety that you will win this seat this time around as an independent?
Well, first of all, in my view, she's not qualified to sit at this time. She has several issues that persons are asking questions and we cannot get any answers. So I believe she should step aside and she should wait until even the court case finish. I think it's unfair to South Trelawney for her to just walk out of the seat and walk back in.
If you were elected member of parliament, what would be your first act?
Well, as you can see, South Trelawney is without water from ever since, from before I was born. So I will do the water project first thing. And as you can look on our roads, it's terrible.
Hold on there. Hold on, people. Hold on, people. Hold on there. He's an independent candidate. That man sounds like he's going to be my father. And he's saying that they have been without water way before him ban. So what has the two political parties doing in this country? One in there for 18 years, one in there for 8 years. Hold on there. You have Siaga, you have PJ, you have Portia, you have Bruce. Now you have Andrew. What is going on? Everybody complaining about water and roads, sir? No, man. Something wrong with the country. Something is wrong. The two political parties in this country, what have they done? If their caretakers and their MPs and their councillors are complaining, something wrong somewhere. I was asking if you could. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing? Sir Andre. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Yes, I know, and I was gonna ask you, because I'm live on here, I wanna ask you what's going on in St. Thomas. Gotta just see you live on Andre thing a while ago. Talk to me, what's going on in St. Thomas?
Well, it's looking very positive for the PNP, but we're making a last push to bring in as many last minute voters as possible. We're not taking any chances, but it's looking very positive for the PNP.
And for the sake of our listeners, you were the former member of parliament for where against Sir Andre?
Eastern St. Andrew, Mona, Hope Pastures, Beverly Hills, Augustown, Jarvis Lee, in those places.
So do you think that the PNP will take home the St. Thomas division this evening?
Based on the experience I've had, I've been to various polling divisions and the reports I've gotten, I believe we will be the victors at the end of the day.
Okay. So what about in Clarendon? You have no idea what's going on in Clarendon?
Well, the voter turnout is even better than we expected. And so again, we're very positive. I'm in St. Thomas. I haven't been down there, but I've been I campaigned in Allentown with the candidate and Comrade Crawford and Comrade Leader. And I'm telling you, the response has been tremendous. The reports we have gotten in Allentown is very good so far. So we are working, and as we speak, we have just been making one push here in the Dumfries division to bring out some people that we haven't seen from morning. And that's it.
I want to ask
we're very positive.
Yes, I want to ask you this question. As a former member of parliament who, you were a member of parliament under the former Prime Minister, Portia Simpson Miller. Based on what we're hearing here on the Make We Talk program, and some interviews that has been done on various media houses in Jamaica by the candidates, some of the candidates are saying that, the place to have any water before them was born. Even in Northwest St. Andrew, where I know maybe I can't speak about this, where Derek Simit was, and the former Minister of Finance was there also. He's saying that there has been no water up there has been no road and so forth. Don't that look good and don't that sound a bit bad, Sir Andre?
Yeah, but some of these people encourage informal settlements. And in Northwest St. Andrew, there's some of that took place where they encourage these informal settlements, and then of course there's no infrastructure in terms of roads, water, sidewalks, no light, no infrastructure, no street lights, no hydrants. It is really an awful thing that in this modern time, you should check the history of the era that they're talking about. You may learn a lot more. But it is sad that in some places, one of the things that the PNP has, one reason why Carl Blythe was known as the best water minister.
Yes.
Is that, look here, he defied all odds, and when poor people need water and going to put in the water and got into trouble for it, but he was just so keen on making sure that people got the necessary amenities to live as decent human beings in the 21st century.
Yes.
But it is unfortunate that we have not really taken the ground very seriously, and we have some work to do. As the PNP, we have done well. We have done a lot more than any other political party in this country in transforming the lives of the masses. But we still have a lot more work to be done. We still have PNP, JLP, just Jamaicans who still needs the basic things in life to survive. So we still have some work to do.
And I know you're very busy and I know I have to let you go soon, but I have to ask this question though, Sir Andre. Don't you think that, I may be wrong in saying this, or maybe I begin chastise saying this when I come off here. Jamaica love to borrow money. Can't we borrow some money from the Chinese and ask them to dip into Jamaica's waterfalls, Dunge River and all those places. YS Fall in Westmoreland. Other falls around in St. Thomas. Dig into those waterfalls and provide water for the people.
Yeah. I mean, we have come a far way in fairness. From 1962.
Yes.
Or if you want to take from adult suffrage, which is November, is the anniversary of adult suffrage. We haven't even recognized it. Where one man, one vote became a reality. The fact is, and just on a political thing now, we're not sure if we can borrow money from China again.
Oh Lord.
Based on certain geopolitics that is being played. But wherever the government presently had more money to spend on the people than Portia simply had when I was member of parliament. The priorities are wrong. We spend money at the bottom helping the little man to grow. Other people spend money at the top trying to get the big man bigger so he will open more businesses to trickle down to the little man. While we have done good, and but there's a lot more that needs to be done. I agree with you. We need to get to the point where nobody in Jamaica lives in poverty. We need to get to the point where there's so much opportunity for people to have in this country that nobody wants to migrate to Canada or America. It's a developing country and more opportunities are here. It's just about how people access these opportunities. Are they aware of these opportunities? Jamaica is a paradise. We want people running to Jamaica rather than running to North America.
And also,
that's what I think about it.
As you talk about that, your views on hotel workers being paid $2 US an hour, and they're demonstrating from Negril straight into Trelawny, I would say from Negril Point to Moran Point, and nobody addressing the issue, the fundamental issue, that you cannot come to a country and believe that you can, pay the Jamaican people like nothing. They must remember, Sir Andre Hilton, that Jamaicans came here by labor pay, not by aeroplane. And somebody to stand up for the people who can't get the proper salary from these all-inclusive hotels, these Spanish bucky masters. Your views on that, sir?
I must commend the opposition spokesperson on tourism, Janice Allen.
Yes.
Who went out there with the workers and stood with them. I believe it is not only the workers. The workers are treated badly. Tell you something. Michael Manley must be turning in his grave.
Oh, yes.
When he set up things like Juta, so that the common man could buy a little car, buy a little bus, create a cooperative and transport tourists. Now, what is happening to the hotel sector, and we are not being honest about it? Yes, we love the investment, we love the hotels being built, but we have to leave something for the locals. You cannot have hoteliers come into this country and all the profit center, the sub-profit center of that hotel business is being run by foreigners. Sometimes photography is a foreign person controlled in the hotel.
No.
Tours is a foreign person control it. Transport, foreign person control it. Event planning, foreign person control it. Those are the things that the local entrepreneurs need to invest to benefit from. You look at the foods and what they're importing. They are allowed to import every piece of furniture in the hotel. They are allowed to import almost every food that they serve in the hotel. It cannot be. And we have to call it out. Whether a PMP do it or JLP do it, it must be called out. Importing broccoli when we can grow broccoli in Jamaica? Why should we import in olives when we cannot grow olives in Jamaica? What we need to do is to create that linkage with Wickham McNeil started with the tourism sector and the agricultural sector and make it work. So I'm in full support of the workers standing up. We can't treat workers like that.
And not only
and you
that,
give them some like a short-term contract. When they leave the place, them have no NIS, them have no NHT, they have nothing to show for it. We have to show that we're concerned because it is the people of Jamaica that people are attracted. It's not just the beach. People can find beach, sun, and mountains anywhere, and water anywhere. But what they love is the energy of the Jamaican people. And we need to protect that.
yes. And not only that, Sir Andrew Hilton, is that we give all these people tax waivers. The question that we must ask, because Gaston Brown of Antigua and Barbuda is saying to a well-known Jamaican hotelier, pack your bags and go if you can't pay your fair share of taxes in this country. And the question must be asked, are these people paying taxes in Jamaica?
Well, I can't comment on that, but I must say that Sandals must be commended as a regional tourist. Well, certainly a hotelier. Butch Stewart started in Jamaica and he has made an international name. And I don't know the entire story behind the Antigua situation. I don't know what they're doing in Jamaica, but Sandals is an excellent brand. And it is our brand. It came from Jamaica. They popularized the all-inclusive concept, which I think there's a place for it, but it can't be just all-inclusive. What we need to ensure is that whether it be Sandals or any other hotelier, that you consider that the spoils must be shared with the masses of the people. Fundamentally, I must say, all-inclusive has its place, but it cannot be the tourist product of Jamaica. We need to get back and insist on community tourism. We need people to go and start mingling with the people in St. Thomas. I'm in Dumfries in St. Thomas, overlooking the sea right now. Beautiful view. Real people, you can go and sit and have a drink with them, chat, run some joke. We need to get back to get the tourists back in to mingling with the people. When I was a little youth and I started going Mobile for the first time, I walk on St. James's Street. There was more tourists walking on St. James's Street than Jamaicans. Because they were able to walk up and down the street and buy from the regular store. And this all-inclusive concept has just taken all the tourists from the streets, all the tourists from the people, and it is not working. We need to have a fair balance between all-inclusive and community tourism. And we have to make sure that is legislated. The next thing is the beach access, and the party leader, Comrade Mark Golden, has said he's going to look at this whole business of beach access. You can't have a situation you live around a 120-mile long country by 50-mile wide, and you can't find a beach for carry picking them to. It can't be that tourists can come and enjoy the beach in Jamaica and we can't enjoy it. No, we must share it with the tourists, and the tourist likes that.
Indeed. Are you aware of a demonstration put on by Jabem, Dr. Devon Taylor of Jabem, about beach access in Port Antonio come Saturday and Sunday?
I'm not aware of it, but if I was aware, I would support it.
I'm going to send you
We cannot have a situation.
Go ahead.
Look here, man. Look here. Make we talk. Jamaica is belonging to the people of this country. We worked for 300 years without pay. It is ours.
Yes.
The country is belonging to us. Some people, Indians come in at 1843, Chinese come in, whatever, and we all accept everybody and will be a part of the struggle. But you can't.
Hello? Oh, Lord. I think we have lost Sir Andrew Hilton.
Well, I don't know if you have lost me. I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I'm saying to you that the struggle is an all-inclusive struggle. The struggle is not for black people alone. The struggle is for Indians, for Chinese, for brown people, for white people who have claimed this country as theirs. And if you're a true Democrat, then you will understand the struggles of the masses and fight for what is right for the majority of the people of this country.
I want to ask you something and I'll let you go now. I don't know if you heard Everald Warmington giving a speech at the JLP Constituent Conference of West Kingston, where Desmond McKenzie is the MP. And he said that Mark Golden, he never called name. He said that Mark Golden should take the banana ship and go back home, and he'd end up saying, no effing white man. You're going to lead him. I don't know if you heard what he said, but, you know, based on what I said to you, can you comment on that? Or not? Hello? I don't know what's going on. I'm losing Mr. Hilton.
I don't. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you now, sir.
I don't listen to him. Momentan, you know, he's my brethren, but I don't listen to him because he's a Hollywood star. But let me just say this. Mark Gold is more black than many black people in Jamaica. I know Mark Golden before he came into politics. I know Mark, when I walked in Augustown, I ran in Augustown. Mark Gold is one of the person who took me and introduced me to the people in Augustown. Mark Golden's wife come from Augustown. Mark Golden know the whole of the youth there. Mark Golden has been involved with everything that me and you and regular Jamaican people involved with. His business partners are two regular Jamaican youths. So, me not get into that argument. That argument is a fool argument that applies to some people, but it doesn't apply to Mark Golden. So we need to scrap those foolishness. Right? It's not about what you say. It is not about what you look like, it's what you do and the content of your character and how you operate as a citizen of this country. He has operated as a Jamaican more than plenty of us who have them house. Hurricane come, them fly out on private jet. Mark Golden, no fire power, it is Jamaican. And this is his country, and he has treated it as such. He has done his business as such, and he has loved and cared for the people as such. We need to respect that.
Indeed, indeed. Former Member of Parliament, Sir Andrew Hilton, coming to us live from St. Thomas's. By-election day. And I'm pretty much sure if I call him later on this evening, he can come on and talk to us about the results. Huh?
Absolutely, my brother. Have a good one.
Same to you. Thank you so much. And I'll give you a call off here.
All right, my brother.
Cool, cool. Sir Andrew Hilton, former Member of Parliament there, speaking to us about the by-election and some comments about hotel workers in this country of ours. We don't see any... someone was talking about Somebody was talking about that there is another hotel that is on strike. I'm trying to find this out, but I don't see it. Hold on there for me. I think Jamaica Labour Party for the Almeltown Division by-election, Sue Barnett was pretty confident of the... Okay, let's go back to this here. Hold on there for me, please, ladies and gentlemen, people. Yes, so let us see if we can get some other video clipping coming into us. We may have to cut the program short because we have to go and prepare ourselves for the election coverage. Let me, you all want to see something here. You all have to see something here. You all have to see something here. I find it very funny. You all have to see something here. I think that is why my good friend was saying that the party leader was attacked. I don't think he can't attack Marky G. Here we go. Hold on for me. Hold on there for me. This is what happened here. Okay. Mark Golden is somewhere in Clarendon. And I think this is what happened in Clarendon earlier on today. Go on, Marky G. You wanna go live? You wanna go live? I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live right now. Huh? No. No. Well, very low, very low. Yeah. Alright, okay.
The next legal come up and turn.
Hold on there. What on earth is going on? Let's play back this video here. Are they trying to attack the opposition leader? Listen to this.
Just come silent.
Hold on there. Let me cut this thing here for a minute. Is it that JLP supporters are stopping the party leader? Well, the opposition leader? What is going on? I think that is why Garfield was asked if the party leader was attacked. Let me play this video and get in contact with the party leader and see if he's okay. Let me play back this video here. Let me get in contact with him and see if he's alright.
Just come silent. The next legal come up and turn.
What is really going on here? You all remember something here. You remember what one of the Labour Party members said? That they have to win no matter what? Is it that they're going back into 1980s election? Is Jamaica going back to the 1980s with violence and so forth? I am being told that some money was run. Unconfirmed, I can't prove it. But the question I want to ask, hold on there for me. I'm talking to somebody here. WITH. Wait, the video. Is Mr. Golden texting me back here? Because I asked him if he's okay. Is it that we are going back in the Stone Age of the 1980s? I don't know. I am trying to figure out something here. Something not adding up here. We need to be very careful, you know. Based on all of this, it reminds me of the 1980s. How we used to act. And I thought we have passed all of that. I think he's okay, you know. I think he's okay because he's traveling now. He's okay. I think he's okay. Let me hold on there for me. Let me do this here. Just bear with me, please. Let me do this. This is the Gleaner. Let me do this here. Okay, this. Let me send this over here. Okay. Let me send that over to him and see if he's going to, yeah. Because I said, good afternoon, party leader. Are you okay? I see what happened. And he said, what happened? So I don't know. Maybe he can't speak to us about this. I don't know. But I think he's okay. I personally think he's okay. But if this is what is going to happen, where we are blocking people, this is where we have become? Huh? That's what we have become in this country. No, man. I want to watch this video again, please. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk YouTube channel. And please, hit the super chat, hit the like button. Keep the algorithm going. Because we're going to come back to you live with election day in America. Election night in Jamaica, in America. Election night in Jamaica. The polls are going to close at 5 o'clock. Anytime now. We're going to go off air exactly 5 o'clock to prepare ourselves to come back on air exactly 6 o'clock or 6:30. Alright? So let me figure out something here. I want to watch about this video here. Because this video have me thinking. Are we going back in the Stone Age of the 1980s? It's because Mr. Golden went like this. The idiot then get all riled up. Are we going back in the 1980s with this behavior? That's where we're going back to the 1980s. Let's continue watching this video and we're going to say goodbye for now and then come back on.
Next week, come up and burn.
My. This is a disgrace. The Make We Talk program has been bringing you live election coverage. Live election coverage of what is going on in Jamaica. Apparently, based on what we're seeing, supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party clash. Hold on there for me. Good afternoon, welcome to the program, you're live.
Jeffrey, boy, I'm a Jamaican brother and sister, them look hungry like a doggy, man. Boy, I would have never see the uptown people them come and behave like that. Yo, me have some people uptown and the man them say they just, right now, me come off my phone, the man say they just come off my phone. Them I watch them and just laugh, because them I say, can't believe that them are hungry people. Really abuse, sir. It is a disgrace, huh?
It is a disgrace because if Andrew Holness come there, they wouldn't act that way.
None of them would have behaved that way. So all the people, them, all the Chinese man, them own all the Chinese place, them on the man, them own the hotel, so look on them and all laugh. And them, the people, if they out there, go and behave like that. Relax themselves.
No hospital, no bed, no water. Hotel workers can't get paid. Hotel workers cannot get paid. Anyway, my brother, we're gonna go off here now to come back at 6 o'clock. Alright, my friend. Thanks for calling in. Indeed, Jackson. Miss Jackson, indeed. Imagine if the general election call will not happen. If they're acting this way now, and that's in Clarendon, you know. That is in Clarendon. If that is going on now, imagine when general election call. My Lord. This is where we come to the end of this live election coverage of today and the protests of hotel workers at Jewel's Paradise in Runaway Bay, St. Anne. I want you all to remember to like, share and subscribe. Hit the super chat. Support this channel. Hit the super chat if you can. Thank you all very much. Miss Williams, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Williams? Miss Williams, how you doing? How you doing? One of our stalwarts here on the Make We Talk program who continue to support the Make We Talk program. All those who continue to support the Make We Talk program, Star Girl, Reggae Girl, everybody. Thank you all very much for coming on. Thank you all for being a part of the program. Join us at 6 o'clock this evening, an hour from now, for live coverage of Election Day in Jamaica. the results of the by-election. On behalf of all of us here, I'm Jeffrey Tavares saying thank you all very much. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Miss Carol, how are you doing? Like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. May God bless you and may God bless our island home, Jamaica land we love. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk.